or in the non-physical, right? So at the end of the day, you have to understand that, yo, if they're there, you enjoy them while they're there, you do the best you can with them and by them, and have to leave everything else to the creator, right? It's gonna hurt. I'm not saying it's not gonna hurt, but you got to be able to manage it in its proper context.
So now, Brother Farrakhan is 93. His wife was 90. I don't know how long they was together. Probably over something crazy, like 50 years, or something crazy. So now, I guess I'm doing a case study, which is gonna sound crazy, but I'm gonna see, how long after, can he survive? Because it's been proven. It's been proven.
No doubt. Yo, ADS, what say you, man, on the subject?
We talking about actual loss or just breakups?
Breakups, really more so, but it's possible that they could pass away too. So, but yeah.
I mean, that's two different depths and level, right? If you actually lose somebody, I can see your heart being broken. You kind of feel a certain way for maybe even life in a lot of cases, right? But
Mhm.
if it's just a breakup, get over it. That person, put it, they ain't deleted. You still here. Y'all just ain't no saying getting along. It ain't working. Move on, right?
All
Make it
right.
easy. Make it easy on yourself because believe it or not, women ain't losing no sleep over no breakups. In most cases, they ain't losing no sleep. So while you awake, you just put yourself through it for nothing, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you break up after a couple of years, 4, 5, 6 years, but if you married to a person for 20 over 20 years, that's more than just a breakup. That's like, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot involved, finances involved. Man, it's a lot involved in that situation.
Let me tell you what my daddy told me when him and my mama was going back and forth, and the D word came up a couple times, right? About
Mm.
10, 15 years ago. D word started coming into play. He said, if she leave me, I'll get a new one.
And how old was he at that time?
I think he was 48, 49.
How long were they married?
Oh, they've been married over 52 years, something like that.
See? See what
Yeah.
I'm saying? She like listen, it's all about perspective. Now again, I'm not saying that it's not gonna hurt, because of course it's gonna hurt. Of course it's gonna be painful. At the same time, it's about the perspective. No, things are very rarely what happens, is how we perceive it or how we deal with what happens that really matters or really counts, right? OG Do Dirty, what's up with you, man? What say you on the subject? Salute. And then I'm pass it Blanco, and then we'll move the mic around.
On one part, bro.
Well, whatever. Get in when you fit in, bro.
Only thing I didn't agree with, bro, was your preparation part. You can't prepare for that type of stuff, but if you say you can, I'm still waiting on you to explain how.
Okay. Well, listen. Okay, so at the end of the day, it's really a mindset, right? Like some people are okay knowing death is inevitable, right? We all know we're gonna die, but there's some people who are absolutely okay in their mind for death, even though they don't know when it's gonna come. They just know when that is gonna come. But there are other people who are absolutely petrified and in fear and grieving the fact that they're going to pass away at some point or another, right? So at the end of the day, it's really about the mindset and how you choose to look at the thing and how you choose to associate it in your life. That's the only preparation that you could do. You can't see, that's the thing. You can't control whether a woman decides to leave or whether she doesn't decide to leave. That's beyond your control. What you can control is how you choose to look at it, and therefore how you choose to deal with it.
Yeah, mental preparation is just not enough, though, because there are other things that are going to occur unless you literally meditating and taking your mind through the whole breakup process prior to it happening. Man, it ain't too much you can do. It's a very small. It's less than 1% of the human population that are okay with passing away with the thought of their mortality. So, you know, I
But
understand where you're coming from. Go ahead.
that's still under your control, though. That's still something that you can control. Is it hard to do? Is it difficult to do? Yes. Like I said, it's painful, the fact that someone breaking up with you or you losing a relationship, or you, especially if it's long term like that, that's very painful. But you can have put it in its proper perspective and you can move on, and if you choose to. You know what I'm saying?
I'm teaching my children early. I got two sons. I'm teaching them early. Always have more than one, preferably three. Have some insurance.
Listen, hey, no doubt. Yo, OG Duder, what else? What did you have to say on that? My bad, man.
Uh, you still comparing it, bro, to death, and not in a relationship when you guys are just breaking up. So, yeah, I'm gonna leave that alone, bro. I still don't get it. I mean, I can
Because
hear
it
you
is
say
death. It's
it's
death of the
not.
relationship. It is
But
death. It's
what?
death of it is death. It's death of the relationship. Because in most times, right? The truth of the matter is once a woman decides to leave, and we're purposes of the woman is leaving, right? Once the woman decides to leave, the likelihood of you being able to repair it to a place where she never leaves again is slim and none. If she left once, she'll leave again. So the truth of the matter is you got to kind of let that be as if it was a death. And a lot of times what she is talking about is it's a mourning process, it's a grieving process when you lose a relationship, especially if it's a long-term relationship. So it's gonna be painful. However, you got to learn how to be able to deal with it kind of in the same way that people deal with loss of life. That's why I was comparing it in that way.
I see how you just brushed over me saying have two or three real quick. I saw that is.
Listen, well, listen, if you want to, I can't tell you what's right for you or for your sons. If you want two or three women, or you suggest that your sons have two or three women, then that's what your suggestion is. I mean,
I think all men should
I,
have two
I'm,
or three.
I mean, well, listen, that's your opinion, but the thing is, like, I can't tell anybody what to think or to feel. I don't think. Listen, I don't want no two or three women. Shit, that's two or three headaches at this point. I don't want no two or three women. That's just me. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Because
that's
look,
just my opinion.
when the woman leave, right, she can go outside and within 5 to 10 minutes she can get another dude, right?
No, she could get another dick. She can't necessarily get another dude. She could get another dick,
I mean,
but that don't
okay,
mean she can get another dude.
whatever category you want to put it in to make yourself feel better about it. Because that's actually what that bro. She can find another dude, man. I mean,
So,
you can call it a dick, but I mean, you don't know the guy. The guy might be better to her, than you was. But I'll just
so
say this. So why are you categorizing as just a dick?
because at the end of the day, the truth of the matter is for a quality relationship, and this is what we're seeing in society right now. For a quality relationship, there has to be some things that take place. If she goes from you of 30 years to the next man, guarantee that relationship more than likely is gonna be shit because she ain't really got through the residue of the relationship with you. She got you all on her, in her, and beside her and in her mind or whatever the case may be. So it's not going to be like a quality relationship. It might be a whirlwind romance where they have fun or whatever the case may be, but it's not going to be really about shit at the end of the day.
Yeah, but not that's quality to you. The woman might not even be looking for a quality relationship. She might just
Yeah,
be
but
looking.
and that's true. But what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, it's that's all it's going to be. Is like a cheap thrill. It's going to be temporary,
That's
bro.
probably what they want. That's probably what they want.
And so be it.
So all I'm saying is this: for a man, though, it's going to be harder for him to get out and just find a woman.
Well, I mean,
So
yeah, it should be.
I'm proposing have insurance. Have insurance. And it's said that was the original way that the relations between man and woman was designed. Anyway, we just got over here into this European concept and start saying I only want one, and then you suffering from not even knowing that that's not even part of your culture. That's why you suffering
Bro,
as
but
much as you are.
that it's not because you don't listen, bro. Again, and listen. If that's your philosophy and that's what you want, and you like it, I love it, right? But for me and my house, I understand. I'm old enough and wise enough to understand that more women, more problems, bro. Like no matter what, if you could be the dopest dude on the planet. You could have the most swag on the planet. More women, more problems, bro. Like at the end of the day, it ain't. I don't want no two, three women at the same time. Personally, that sounds like a headache to me. I'm be real with you.
Hmm.
Sound like a
It
headache to
sounds
me.
like insurance to me.
Hey, listen, but this is the thing. You're missing out on the nature of men. The nature of men is even if you have 2, 3 women and they in your space and you really gonna like them and care about them. You may care about one or like one more than the other, whatever the case may be, but you're gonna have a certain attachment to all those women. You're not gonna want no other men messing with your women. You're not gonna want them doing this and doing that, and you're gonna have a certain level of attachment to them. So with that, it's gonna be 3 times the hurt and the pain for
No,
facts.
sir. You can't. You come on. You ain't got no control over that one woman. What she do? So how you gonna try
So
to extend that control over 3?
exactly. That's my point
That's
exactly.
don't. Then you don't do that. If you know that, then don't do that. I don't
But
know
that's the thing. But that's the thing. Think about it. Think about it. You are giving the answer. The fact that you are trying to get multiple women to replace the one woman because you can't handle the fact that she leaves you or she can leave you, lets you know that you're just gonna multiply your
No,
sorrow
no, no, no,
times 3.
no, sir.
Yes, it is.
You
No,
not
hold on,
not. It's
hold
not
on,
because
hold
you
on,
can't
hold
handle.
on, hold
Not.
on,
It's not
hold on.
because you can't
Hold
handle.
on.
It's not because you can't
Obviously,
handle. No,
obviously
no,
it
no,
is.
no, no, no,
Hold
no,
on,
no,
hold on,
no.
hold on.
I
Let me
already
land my
told you
plane.
the
Hold
reason
on.
why.
Hold on, son. Hold on for a second. Facts on facts on facts. You literally let out with, yo, if that's you, I should have 3 women because of the fact of the one woman could leave, and then you know what I'm saying. Then we feel a type of way that she left or whatever,
No,
whatever.
stop.
Hold on,
No, I
hold
gotta stop
on,
you. I'm not.
hold on. You
No,
can't stop me, bro. You can't stop me in the midst of talking, bro. When you
you
was talking,
misquoted me. I can't let you misquote me, son.
I didn't misquote you.
Yes, you did. You
Hold on.
terribly misquoted
Hold
me.
on. Okay,
Terribly.
okay. So if I terribly misquoted you, give me a second to clarify my statement before I terribly misquoted you. Give me a second. This is the problem, fam. When we first started talking, you literally was telling me about the homie that was married, that was the fire on a fireman, and that was married. And then after he retired, his wife divorced him, right? And then you said you saw him walking, he was walking aimless basically in the street, right? Yes or
Right?
no? Okay. So the first part of the conversation was literally about how men can't necessarily handle the fact of they're in a long-term relationship and then that woman decides to get up and leave. Where that's not true?
No, this is what I see. This is what I'm saying. You talking about? You said feel. You can't recover from how you feel. No, it's not what I'm telling you, bro. I said specifically, a woman can go outside, wave her hand, and find a man in five minutes. A man has to do a lot more work to replace the woman. So you have other women in limbo on the side just in case as insurance. That's what I said, sir.
But okay, you listen. You can shit on my plate and call it pancakes and pee on them on that shit and call it syrup if you want to, but it's the same thing. What it is it's a coping mechanism to be able to get over the fact that you feel the type of way that that woman left you, which was the whole point
It
that I was
ain't got
trying to
to
make.
do with feelings,
Hold
sir.
on, yo, stop cutting me off, son. Which is the
Stop.
whole point. Hold on, bro. I'm gonna super mute you, bro. Stop cutting me off. Which
Stop
is the
misquoting,
whole.
bro.
No, I'm not quoting you at all. I'm not even talking about you. What I'm saying is what I was saying. The whole point that I was making from the begin with is that yo, if you it's never about what happens, it's how you handle what happens. So if you can't handle the fact that you was married for 25 years, 30 years, or 40 years, and then you want to get daggone she leave and you can't handle that shit, you can't handle 3 women, bro. If you
What
can't
do you?
handle that,
What do you?
hold on, let me finish. If you can't handle the chick leaving you after however many years, you are not emotionally or mentally prepared to deal with 3 women. It's the same
Sir,
shit.
sir. When we talk, I ask you not to misquote me, and I ask you not to try to put,
I'm not telling you
and
it's about what you said.
I
I'm not
always
talking about
ask
what you
you
said.
not to try to put a concept that I didn't say in my mouth and make it seem like that's what I said. And don't do that,
I
bro.
said that's hold on. I'm telling you, I'm not thinking about what you're talking about. I'm telling you that's what I was saying from the beginning. That's my point. That's what I'm saying. When you was trying to rebut my point, that was my point right there. The
Yeah, but
fact
you
that
saying because the reason why you want 3 women is because you can't handle a one leaving you. That's what you kept saying.
yo, bro, when I'm saying no, you're missing it. What I'm saying to you is if you, as a man, and not you personally, but if a man is not able to easily or get through the pain of the loss of a woman in his life, if she decides to leave, then that particular man does not have the capacity to deal with three women. That man, not you, but that man doesn't have the capacity to deal with three women in that manner. They don't. They just don't. They don't.
Can I ask you a question, sir?
Sure.
When women are dating men, do
Mhm.
you think they don't have other men on the side in limbo? Just a
Bro,
question.
it's some women do, absolutely.
You said so. Out of 100%, what percentage you think of women got men on the side waiting?
Probably 35 or 40.
Now I see why you responded. That's too low, sir. That's way too low.
Okay, let's say 100%. So what?
So why would you? Why would if you know that? Why wouldn't you do the same?
Bro, because like yo, what a woman does has nothing to do with what I do. That's the whole thing. And this is what y'all gotta understand. A woman never dictates my actions, bro. What a woman does has absolutely nothing to do with what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do regardless. It
So what
has
you
nothing
gonna
to do with
do?
her.
So what you gonna do then? When if let's just say for instance, you with a woman for 25 years and she
Mhm.
get ghosts. What's the process like
I gotta
after?
charge that. I gotta charge that shit. I may even do a Denzel tier or three one day and give myself one day, maybe two, to get my shit together. Then I'm gonna look myself in the mirror and I'm gonna tell myself, yo, homie, get your shit together. And then get it together, and I'm gonna move forward and I'm gonna go on with my life. That's what that's gonna look like.
I'm talking
It's
about
gonna
as
hurt.
far as
Say what? Say what?
somebody else said something.
You say you was talking about as far as what? And
As
I'm gonna
far
pass
as
the mic to
relationship
Blanco.
wise, I'm saying as far as relationship wise, I'm not really talking about how you gonna recover personally. I'm just saying
I
like
don't got no relationship. She broke up with me. So at the
I
end of the
understand
day,
that. Let me finish the question. How are you gonna move forward as far as relationships with other like how long is it gonna take you to get over this woman? When are you gonna find another one? That's the whole process I'm asking you about.
oh well, that's too subjective. So I can't give you an honest answer on that. What I could say overall is wherever it takes to find a woman that qualifies and it is compatible with me. That's how long it's gonna take. Whenever I find a woman that qualifies for me and is compatible with me, is however long that takes. I don't know. That's too subjective of a situation.
Shit, that's objective like a motherfucker. It happens all the time.
I,
What do you
I,
mean
I need I
subjective?
need that $5 for the F bombs. Thank you.
I got you. What do you mean subjective? This happens all the time.
No, but the thing, no, the thing is this: you can't. I'm not saying it because again, I can't predetermine what a good woman is gonna be in my life. Like if I meet a good woman in my life, then however long that takes for that relationship to develop, for me to get to know her, but I ain't gonna just jump in into with her. I will tell you this: I'm gonna let at least 4 seasons go past. I'm to vet her, to get to know her, to get the seed, to get to know if she is everything that she says she is or everything I think she is. I'm gonna let some time pass, at least 4 seasons, so I can tell you that.
Okay.
Yo, Blanco, what up? What say you, bro?
Yo, what's good? How's everybody doing?
Yo, good. What's good with you?
And I just chilling, watching the game right now. Y'all talk about Lavar, right? Lavar ball.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
he's
whatever. Yeah, whatever. We was talking about me, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? You can talk about LeVar if you want to.
Brazil just score. Yeah. Um. Yeah, man. He gotta be tough as for someone to be with another person for 30 years and bounce. Gotta be tough. There is no way around that. However, at least I'm looking at it a little bit different than from everybody else. Yes, the perfect ending is for them two to ride to the quote unquote sunset, right? To kind of like die together. Didn't happen, but they got three boys, I believe. Lonzo, Lamelo, and Leangelo. Lamelo just signed for $204 million extension. Lonzo don't make what like at least 110, $120 million in the NBA. And Leangelo was in the NBA for a little bit. Now he a rapper, and then he got like a nice little deal with Atlanta Record. They gave him a nice bag and everything, right? They got all those kids, all their kids to their 20s. I think Lonzo is the oldest, like around what 28, 29, something like that, late 20. I don't think he's
27.
30 yet.
Yeah, he's
27.
27.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, so I was right,
Leangelo's
like a late 20.
Leangelo's 26. Yeah, yeah.
And Melo's the baby. He got to be what, 24 maybe?
Yeah, 24, 23,
Uh,
something like
Successful young brothers. To remind you,
that.
before they even got to the NBA, that's what a lot of people don't talk about.
Give me 1 second,
La-
Blanco. Give me 1 second. I apologize. They said, please drop Chike. It's $20 bringing Chike. He said, please drop Chike. He changed the whole complexion of the conversations. What they said, he changed the dynamics. They said, please drop Chike. He changed the dynamics. All right. So if y'all want to bring Chike back, it's just $20. Go ahead. Or just 15 minutes for you, Chike. Go ahead. You got it, Blanco. Appreciate you.
so yes, the way I look at it is they got their three kids to success. However, before them kids got to extremely successful, well, a lot of people, I don't think people are saying this, or they probably have. I just didn't hear it. Is that Lavar had that bag before them kids even step in the NBA. Lavar was making millions of dollars of those Facebook. I think he had 5 or 6 seasons on Facebook, and that man was getting millions. Um, Lavar big personality. I love the whole idea that what he was trying to accomplish with the was a baller brand, right? Baller brand.
Yeah. Big baller brand. Uh-huh.
The shoes was a little bit too expensive for me, but not necessarily too expensive. If just like how can I explain it? People didn't like the material. They didn't have a. I know somebody that bought them. They didn't like him. Obviously, that was just one opinion. So that was one review, pretty much. So I would have to see the other review. But I love the idea and the vision that the man have, bro. Um, and bro, 30 years it didn't work out. She went her way. Um, he didn't sing like I'm pretty sure he was because this is not recently. This is actually this at Lavar said they have been separated for like 2 years, I believe, 1 or 2 years,
Yeah.
something like that.
2 years is
So
what I
the
heard.
man,
2 years.
yeah, the man kind of was he seemed like he was in good spirit. Lavar got like a big personality. I'm pretty sure he was hurt. He deal with it. Homeboy was like, "Yo, hey, I got a new thing now. Hey, life is life. I got a new thing right here besides me, man. Hey, and she ain't gonna stop nothing, man. She got off the train. Some other girl got on the train. You know what I mean? So, usually, from what I've seen from the small sample size of life that I have seen through my life, usually the guy rebounds better. I mean, it takes the guy a little bit longer to recover from the like emotional pain. However, that guy usually get with another bra, possibly another marriage, and usually the bra is the one that start bouncing from dick to dick. I don't think that's what this lady's going to do because she got to be what 60 plus.
Yeah. I think like 60, at least 63, I think.
Yeah, a little too old to be bouncing from dick to dick, man. It's kind of gross, actually. It's kind of gross, right? But Labar gonna be good, man. He is going to be good, bro. A nigga like that, he always going to be good when it comes to the Bros family. Big
No doubt.
personality, pocket full of money. Hey, now he got to compensate for missing that one leg, but hey, he gonna do what he gonna do.
No doubt. Hey, Chike, you only got 6 more minutes in timeout, bro. 6 more minutes. But if someone want to bring her back before 6 minutes, it's only $20. Yo, what's up, DJ? DJ Wish out there in the building. What's good with your family? How you doing?
What's up, bro? Just Just got in the crib, had a long fucking day, man. Oh shit, I owe you $5. Damn.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I'm
Thank you.
usually on point with it. No, I'm good. I just had to take my mom's to the airport and just got back to the crib. When I was in the chat earlier, I was over there. I was waiting on her to get in the car and stuff like that. But I don't even know what the topic is. I just heard you say come through. So I'm like, let me
Oh
come
yeah,
through.
yeah, yeah. I'm just talking about that shit. So I was just going into that stuff about dudes shaming other dudes. Like let's just say my girl did leave me, right?
Mm.
Let's just say that she did kick me out. Since when do men talk like that? Since when do men talk about other men being insecure or laughing or joking that a woman left them? And since when is that a problem that a woman leaves a man? I'm just curious because I don't understand it at all.
I ain't gonna hold you. I got left hella times, man. I don't be right now. I'm trying to do right with my chick that I'm with. No, bro.
I could
You know
say
what I mean?
shit.
But I don't think it's the end of the world if a man get left, bro. Like we out. What the hell? That don't make you less of a man. But I would say my partner them done joke to me about stuff before like that. You know what I mean? Because it's not like if it's really deep, they're not gonna joke. But I don't look at it as a big deal. Is your lady left you? As long as you could still get women, is good. If you can't get women, then you know what I'm saying. And I think you could get women. I don't think it's no big of a deal, man.
Right, right. But this is the thing though, DJ, right? So shout out to K Clarity. What's up, K Clarity? How you doing, sis? What's up, Just Jazzy? What's going on? Shout out to my man Big Bad Bull in the building. What's up, Big Bad Bull? I'm gonna read y'all comments. Music Man is in here. What's up, Music Man? OG Sigma's in here. What's up, TJ? He understands. He just don't like what you're saying. He can't handle that. What's up, Bridget M? LA Project. All right, shout out to everybody. Fear my man, Fear Soul. I be Wardy. Peace, peace. What's up? I'm gonna read y'all comment. Big boy. What's up, big boy? I'm gonna read y'all comments in a second. Make sure if you want your comments highlighted in red, you do so through the super chat or through the Cash App. We got a lot of people on the panel and a lot of people in here. All right. Shout out to you, CJ Bush. I think it's just you. What's just me? What's just me, CJ? Jay said, I agree with Poppy. The men usually move forward with another woman or women. That's fine. Normally they don't heal. They take the baggage to the next woman. My ex remarried and is divorcing. Wow, he remarried and is divorcing at the same time. God, dog. Shout out to my man, DJ Wish out there for the swear jar. But this is the thing, DJ, right? My thing is, nah, it's not a problem, right? Because a woman, and that's why I say a woman can't leave me. If a woman left me, it's her loss, not my loss. You see what I'm saying? Not like I'm the prize, so to speak. The relationship is the prize, and the thing that y'all create together to me is the prize, right? But as a man that has to provide, as a man that's the one taking care, as a man that's the leader or the one that's putting together the play and the one that's responsible for the play, if she left, she just left. What's that got? I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Bro,
I got a quote just like that, bro. You know, I'm
bro.
about to show you the quote.
Before and after you got a woman, you still gotta be on your business, regardless of if you with or without a woman, bro. Like,
Facts. That's what I'm saying. Facts. That's a
and
fact,
if I've
DJ.
been in a long relationship, when I'm single, I'm not in a rush to be tied down to nothing. I'm trying to chill. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. That's what I was saying earlier. That's what I was saying. Yo, someone else was trying to get in there. What was y'all saying, y'all? Someone else was trying to say something. Sorry, I didn't
Look
know.
at I got a quote just like that there. You cannot see it, man. I be posting mad funny shit, bro. I did what I said. Look, if a bitch cutting me off won't face me at all because I always kid two bitches waiting in the wing, ready to be the main bitch. I get so much hate, man. People be like, "Oh my god, you a dumb baby, you a piece of shit." I'm like, yo, I'm just being funny as shit, yo. We so truth in it. We so truth in it.
I ain't gonna lie though. I don't want and maybe it's because all this gray in my beard. I'm older. I don't want more than one woman, bro. I'm be honest with you. Maybe when I was younger, I used to think I wanted that, but as I
I
get
could,
older, that
I could
shit just
be.
sound like a headache to me, bro. I
I
ain't
ain't
gonna
gonna
lie.
hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. It kind of is now in my life, right? But I would deal with more than one woman if we're not in a relationship. But having two women that I'm responsible for, and we both like that is like micromanaging so much people feelings and shit, bro. That shit is That shit is a lot, bro.
It's a lot. It's a lot, fam. It's a lot.
Mm.
Yeah.
Let me a headed.
If you
It can be a
single, you could
headed.
do it. If you single, you could do it
Yeah,
because you ain't owe nobody nothing. You know what I mean? You single. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
yeah,
Right,
it
but
can be a
relationship.
headache. I can see, especially when you like your first one, your main joint. Obviously, she gonna require a whole lot of tension, a whole lot of bullshit. This the
They
little
are
side
gonna
joint is
measure.
kind of like a coming and going. I can see the headache on it.
Man,
Guess what? I love it. I love the
they
headache.
are gonna
I love
start
the pressure.
measuring. They're gonna. I'm talking about like on some poly stuff. Like if they
Yeah.
are living, like you dealing, they both on that you're covering. They're gonna all be measuring each other who getting the better treat. I don't like that stuff, bro.
Absolutely. And be competing, but then after a while, the competing's gonna get on your nerves because they biting for your attention. They comparing what you do for one to another. And if you're doing it right, because if you're not telling them about each other, that shit, I ain't even with that shit at all. That
Yeah,
shit
that's
is like
crazy.
bogus. That's just bogus to be
And
trying to
that's
run it and lie and all that dumb shit. That's just
and
bogus.
that's what make it a headache. The whole one keeping another one, you know what I mean, away, no knowing. That's
Right.
because now you got to create this light over here, so you got to make sure that your light
Mm.
over here match. It's to the point that now that you get now you're trapping your own lives. So you get confused at that point, right? My homie, one of my good homies in Miami, he literally like what you consider on a poly. He lived with his two baby moms.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? One of his baby mama kind of lost her job and she lost her place. So she was like, "Yo, come in here with us, man." Now he got all his kids under one roof and two bras, my nigga. But my boy's he a cold hard nigga, boy.
Hey,
My
look, but
uncle
but
is a,
but I'm sure he be saying. I'm sure he got a lot of headache. Go ahead, DJ. You was trying to get in there.
my
From
uncle
what
is
I seen, no.
Muslim. My uncle is Muslim, and he's actually there's like I don't even really want to share it, but he's actually my mom went back to check him out because it's like it's kind of like his final lap, you know what I mean?
Oh
But he
wow.
got but he got two wives and they used to live together and then they live separate in separate households, you know what I mean? But now
I
like
was
he's in the hospital. They both take care of him and they are cool, but they
Okay.
Muslim though. But they are cool. And he's
And
like
that's what's important.
and he's an imam. He's like
Okay.
the so like he's like in the village, people come to him to get married and advice and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, I think you gotta be a certain when you're a certain type of dude, I don't think women be worried about that. But another thing I was gonna say, bro, like if you single and chicks know that you single and you dealing with them, they'll compete with each other and it's not
yes.
gonna mess you up. But if you dating both of them, now that shit is some whole
That's
next.
different, right? That's different. Like if you in a relationship, right? That's because Ronnie said that, and that's true, Ronnie. If you're single and they're dating to get you, but see, this is one think people don't realize the nature of men and the nature of women. That competition, once she feels like she's your girl, like you're her man, and she's sharing you, that shit can get real toxic. It doesn't always, but it just can get real toxic and real ugly. You know what I'm saying? So I
But
just
that's what's
I don't
important.
want to deal
That's
with it.
what's important. What the brother just said. They taking care of this man in his old age. You've been with this woman for 30 years, and
But
most people marry because when they get old, they want somebody to look after them, and they want to look after the person. Now you put 30 years in with this person, and then you dip out in the last quarter. So now this person got to go try to find somebody who's gonna put up with all of his
The,
negatives and all of his quirks and try to reacclimate them, and that's not an easy task.
the main thing that you don't forget, what he say, Muslim. That is some serious business. When every time you hear the word Muslim, Mormons, they put that religion and they follow the rules and regulations to the teeth, bro.
That's a
Because
fact.
like the first that's what is at the top when the people that practice those kind of religion. It's not about love, it's about raising these kids and follow Muhammad or whatever God they believe on. You see what I'm saying? So that keep that in mind.
yeah, well,
Yeah, but
Hold on, real quick. Allah is God, but Muhammad is the prophet. But yeah, but they follow the lessons of Muhammad, but they follow Allah is God. But yeah, I got you.
Mhm.
Go
and
ahead.
yeah, whoever kicked me out gonna kick me out when I say this right here. The American way of marrying is a losing battle for the male and a winning battle for the woman. And in most situations, it's reasons why. She can dip out, she can wait, she can dip out with all your bread, you know, or she can have somebody on the side and dip out, you know, she can dip out and take the children, put you on child support. See, it's a losing. It's the American life marriage lifestyle is a lose lose for the man.
But she could do the same thing if she's your girlfriend or your baby mama too. So we can't act like she can't do the same thing if that's what she was gonna do. She could do that as your baby mama as well.
But she can't take the whole. She can't take the beach house in Miami. You know, she can't
Well, that's
take
true.
yeah
That's
three of
true.
the cars. You know,
But you could get married. You could get married and it not necessarily have to go through the state. You can have a state sanctioned marriage. You know what I'm saying? So you could get married and not necessarily have to go through the state to be married
and
through the
try to get
eyes
a
of God.
prenup and see, and then she gonna be like, no, man, why would I do that with you? I can go find another man that's gonna sign them papers. Like it's
Be
economics,
like that.
man.
And listen, be like Dak Prescott and say, "Oh, pardon my back, bitch. Hey, bye."
You know, it's we gotta as men, man. Listen, man, we got to advance. You can't just keep doing the old things, the old traditions that's not working. You got to advance with the situations and the times. If you see how they playing it out here and what they doing out here, then you got to reorganize your structure so that you don't become a freaking victim out here.
But how? But this is the thing. You only a victim when you subject to another person being control over you, right? So if that woman doesn't have control over you, how can you be a victim to her? And I gotta let my man Daryl get in here as well after that. Go ahead.
The answer to that question is the system, bro. The system is geared to help them have power and control over you. And they using the system on you, and you sitting there trying to be a good husband and a good man, bro.
Hey, go ahead, Daryl. What say you, CJ? You tripping? What say you? What say you, Daryl?
What's
We
good,
can't hear
Izzy? I
you.
just really was tapped in, so I ain't listen. Oh, you can't hear me?
I can hear you now. Go ahead. I can hear you now.
You can't hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I couldn't hear you at first. I can hear you now.
Yo, congratulations on the
All right, bet,
C2
bet. Because if you can't, bro,
thing,
I just switch phones.
Oh yeah, congratulations, bro. Y'all had the baby again.
I think,
Congratulations, man. Can you hear us?
yeah, we did, man. Yeah, I hear
Congratulations,
Congratulations.
y'all niggas
girl.
fine.
Okay. Yeah, no,
Man,
we
I
can hear you
appreciate it,
now.
bro. I appreciate it.
I think you got a lag
All
or
right, bet.
something. You must just
So
have a lag.
I think so too, bro. Let me swap phones. I'll be right back.
Okay, you come back. Give me a second, y'all. Let me just read these real fast. Welcome some people in the building. And listen, if y'all want your comments highlighted in red, do so through the super chat or through the cash app. Support the show, support the stream. I mean, Jay Lewis says, shaking my head. Izzy just need to stay home. He can't go nowhere. Big Boy says, salute to you, fam. Salute to you, Big Boy. What's up, man? Chalk says she didn't wait until he retired. She would get if she didn't wait until he get retired, she would get the money regardless. Damn. Uh, Jade said, RP, may Allah be pleased with her, inshallah. Bridget M said, mentally prepare for the worst. Yeah. Jade said they were married for 72 years. Now, if y'all want to know why I'm reading Jade's comments, Jade gave me $30. So, you know, if you support and give $20 or more, I will read your comments all stream long. All right. So just in case y'all was wondering. Jade said that happened to my grandparents. Okay. Peace, Abi Waddy. What's up, fam? What's the deal? What's up, Fear Soul 100? Big Bad Bull in the building said women do lose mad sleep over a breakup if the man is the one that breaks up with them. Y'all need to keep it all the way 100. Shit is cool when you inflating it, but sucks when you ain't. Yo, what's the LA project? She said facts. Is it got
Can you hear
someone
me
said
now, Izzy? Is it better now?
yeah,
Thank you
yeah.
for the $5 cash. Somebody sent me a $5 cash. Thank you.
All right. CJ Brooks said they made new rules for you when it comes to women leaving. Yeah, definitely. What's up, White Flag? White Flag victim in the building. Ronnie said the competition is what keeps them alive. Yo, when you're dating, like my man DJ Wish Doctor said, when you're dating, yeah, when you're dating, it keeps them alive. But when you in a relationship with them, no, that can get real ugly and real toxic. White Flag victim said, is it childish for a man to have two women? I don't think so necessarily. If he could take care of those women the same, and if he can, if it could work in harmony for a purpose, right? Um, if you can't get one thing from one woman, who go and get it from another, like a child who can't get it from his mom, so he asks his dad, or am I wrong? Well, yeah, I don't look at that like that. I just say that I just think personally for me, it will be more headache than what it's worth. And that's just me. But if you want more than one woman, hey, go for it. Do your thing. I'm just gonna let you know though, it's gonna be more headache than you might have imagined. I'm just gonna be honest with you, especially if you're trying to have a relationship with them.
You're going to depend.
Go ahead.
Can you hear me
No,
now?
so you all going
Everything?
to the.
Yeah. Go ahead, Blanco, real quick, and then you got it after that, Daryl. Go ahead.
It all going to depend on what kind of setup this guy got, because that's what pretty much the Middle Eastern African niggas be having. You know what I mean? Again, like you put the religion thing ahead. That were wonderful in those places. Over here in America, it's like I will if you force me to pick, I will say it probably would be more of the headache because the rules and regulations don't allow for you to marry three, four bras. You know what I mean? Now those Taliban, I mean those Muslim guys and those African guys, they are more kind of equipped to do that because that's where like the culture, not all the culture, but some parts of the culture actually allows that and promotes that. So you all depend on the setup and where you at. It's a lot of, that goes into that equation. Because if you look at it, bro, like in over here in America, most people pretty much is practicing ghetto poly, whatever you call that. They're practicing the ghetto way. This guy mess with his bro over here. He mess with his other bro over here. This female is messing with two, three guys. Don't you hear women talking about rosters and shit? What do you think she's doing? They're just doing it the ghetto way, unorganized, and y'all can have it.
Go
Yeah,
ahead,
I mean,
Daryl. Hold on, real quick. It's Daryl's turn, bro. Go ahead, Daryl.
so there's the I use the conversation about controlling women, like catch me up, so I don't just rant about
No,
anything. Is he?
yeah, not about controlling women. It's about like since when has it been a thing for a man? If a woman leaves a man, since when has that been a thing on a man where the woman left? So it's reflective bad on him, right? Number one, but then number two, if you was with that woman for a long time, let's just say LeVar Ball, and she does leave, um, I was saying that, yo, it's the way that you process it, and you should process it in a way where you could be okay, even though it's going to be painful regardless, but you could be okay and you could still move forward and live your life regardless. So, from that aspect and standpoint.
So let me tackle the first part first, right? When has it been a bad thing when like your woman leave you to people? And for that part, Izzy, I think it depends on who you talking to, right? If you're talking to somebody who having a conversation genuine with you out of love, then it wouldn't look like that.
Right.
But I use myself for an example, right? When me and my ex broke up, was it not used to make it seem like, oh yeah, you couldn't even keep shorty? When your situation, when you and your ex broke up, I
Mm-hmm.
know for a fact that was used against you. So, but it's used by people who, how can I say it? Like these type of things are usually used by people who already have an implicit bias against you, and they're using this almost like a conduit to attack you. Get what I'm saying? Don't matter if they know anything about your situation or not, they will use it. So to me, it's like it all depends on who you're talking to. You can get both sides of the coin. You can get somebody who's looking at it and say, "Oh yeah, you a failure because of this relationship," and then you can get somebody who might be sensible and say, "Hey, look, what happened in the relationship? Why did y'all leave? What, you know what I'm saying, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera." That's just childish, to be perfectly frank. But
To be
when you
honest
look
with
at
you, Sim God. To be honest with you, Sim God. Most niggas who had enough women, bro, done been left before. There's no way that you had a bunch of women and you never got left. You know what I'm saying? And
Of course.
two, like people joke on each other all the time about that because I guess the reason why, because my partner would joke on me about it later on down the line, depending on how it happened, but it's because they know that I'm not gonna feel no way about it. Getting left is a bigger deal for a woman than a dude. Like
Right,
we might
right.
ask for a number and get rejected. It's not the end of the world, bro.
Right, but that's the thing though. But when people try to weaponize it as if it's a thing, it's like, yo, fam, like that
Bro,
shit happens every day, B.
niggas is just joking on you. Is come on, bro.
No, it's
Oh,
joking
listen,
on
You
I'm
know
not.
it's
you.
like
Man,
less of a
hold on.
man. You're not less of a man for something
Oh,
like that,
listen,
bro.
listen. Listen. I know. I think they less of a man for trying to no. But what I'm saying is, I'm being honest with you. I think they're less of men for even talking about insecurity as a man to
When
another man. I think. Hold on, real quick. Let me just finish. I think that's gay, right? I'm being honest with you. I think it's gay for a man to talk about another man is insecure. I think that's gay, right? Because that's something that a woman would say. I think it's gay to talk about, oh, that's why your woman left you. I think that's gay because I wouldn't even think to talk. Daryl, I ain't never said nothing like that to you or dissed you or thought about. Like, yo, women leave every day, B. That shit happens. Like, I just think it's gay. I'm be honest with you. I don't
but
take it,
but
it don't bother me, but
I
I
don't
just
think
think
it's
it's
gay
gay.
because I know his fighter said that to you. You know what I mean?
It's gay. It's
but
gay.
but
It's
when you
gay.
am I missing something when you say like a weaponize it to you? Like what does that looks like? Like I'm kind of
Not
lost.
when niggas think that they getting at you and getting under your skin, like, oh, that's why your B left you. Like that's something that a chick would say. Like, what
I
part of the game is
I
that?
would call I would call that roasting. Niggas are just roasting
Nah,
each other,
Niggas
bro.
is
Like
just this is what I'm saying.
it,
The niggas just trying to
it's
nah.
get
the
under your
same.
skin.
It's the
That's
same
just gay.
thing.
That's
It's
just
the
gay.
same thing. Me whipping you, playing the basketball. We playing pool. We just at some point I'm gonna
Bro, you
admit that's
lose
what I
your
whooped you guys the other day. I got them $10 at it, bro. It's
bro,
just roasting, bro.
you lose your job or you lose a bet, niggas is gonna joke on you because they know it's not
Yeah,
that big of a deal to you. If somebody passed, no, that is different. Like we're not gonna joke on that. That's some shit that has struck a man nerve. But
Right,
getting
but they've
left
done that
out,
too. They did that too, which is crazy. They've done that to Nidish, which is wild. But yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
thing is
Nah, but
that
they brought it.
I don't
They
care.
brought it to
Listen,
social media.
nine out of ten, a women going to leave us, bro. There is nothing wrong. It's rare when you see guys be like, "Yo, I left her." That's going to be rare, right?
that means
If
she
me
cheated on his ass.
personally,
That means she left him anyway. She
But
cheated on
see,
his
let
ass.
me.
Nah, that's
She
not
left
necessary.
anyway.
So
That's not
Izzy, can I
necessarily
throw
true.
this in there,
no,
Izzy?
yeah, that
Yeah,
cannot be that can be a possibility, but that's not going to be all the time, right? The thing is that the way how we are wired and women wired, they're going to leave us before we leave them, bro. And guess what? There is nothing wrong with that, bro. Okay, baby, you going your way, I go my way, bro. And nigga, yo, ain't nothing gonna stop for a nigga that got motion, fam. Ain't nothing stopping this train.
But see,
Nothing.
Poppy, y'all niggas. I hope y'all can hear me. I switched to my headphones. But
yeah,
y'all
we
niggas
can't go ahead.
y'all are players. You feel me? Y'all niggas are players. Like as a married man in love, once you find somebody you in love with, you don't really want to leave that person, bro. Like I think that, and I told this to Time Dog a few years ago that I feel like the worst thing in the world that can ever happen to him is if his wife left him. He agreed on camera.
That's right. That's right. However, bro, you gotta understand this. We all got feelings. I'm not saying like, oh yeah, it's going to be just like that. No, the more time you
You're
spend with
feeling it.
somebody, the more attached you get with that person. She'll leave you, is
You,
going
it's
to
gonna
hurt.
hurt.
Nobody say
It's
doesn't
gonna
hurt.
hurt. Right, right.
However, you ain't got no choice but to
But to
pick
move
up and
on,
keep
That's
this
true.
thing rolling.
that's a
There's no way
fact.
around it. That's
Right.
it.
That's what I'm saying. So it's gonna hurt. I'm not saying I'm never would say no,
Matter
it's
of
not gonna
fact,
hurt. It's gonna hold on real quick. It's gonna hurt, but like you said, you gotta just pick your balls up. You can cry one day or 2 day, a little Denzel tear by yourself in the corner in the closet, and then get up and then dust yourself off and get back at
Right,
it. You know
right.
what I'm saying?
matter of fact, do you want better? If one girl leave you and you hurting, bro, you gotta get rolling. Go take your ass to the mall, get some brand new outfits. You're gonna make that woman say, like, oh, you're looking good today, baby. Now she's gonna go from girlfriend to a big down nighttime every now and then. Because
Give me
they'll
one second.
usually come back. They
Yeah,
usually
yeah.
come back.
And that's what she gets demoted to. But hey, give me one
Yes.
second, y'all. Shout out to Jay Lewis, who's now officially sponsor of the show. Jay Lewis is tired of Shiesty Bum Shiesty. You done officially got banned for a month. Jay Lewis put that bounty on the head. So if y'all want to bring Shiesty back before a month, it is $100. It's $100. All right. So Shiesty, you going for a month. Jay Lewis said, gotta go. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Sayonara. All right. So thank you so much to Jay Lewis, sponsor of the show. Let me celebrate Jay real quick. I appreciate you, Jay Lewis. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Cash App during this stream.
Make it rain. Make it rain. Make it rain. Make it rain. Where's the cash at? Hit the cash app. Support Izzy Benz. Make that cash stack. All you gotta do is smash $IZSHOVANZ. We're ready to shine. Spread love, not war, and show more love, so we can be fine.
Cash App from Izzy Bands. Yeah, bruh.
Shout out to Jay Lewis, sponsor of the show. Appreciate you, Jay. Thank you very much.
He kicked somebody out the comments.
Yeah, I got a chat bounty too. So Jay Lewis. Oh, shout out to my man, Big Bad Bull, automatically bringing her back. He said, bring Shiesty back and stop wasting your money effort with her. Oh my God, it's Money Wars. I gotta play a shout out to Big Bad Bull. Shiesty's back.
Cash App during this stream.
Make it rain. Make it rain. Make it rain. Make it rain. Where's the cash at? Hit the cash app. Support Izzy Benz. Make that cash stack. All you gotta do is smash $IZSHOVANZ. We're ready to shine. Spread love, not war, and show more love, so we can be fine.
Cash App from Izzy Bands. Yeah, bruh.
Make it rain. Make it rain. Make it rain. Make it rain. Where's the cash at? Hit the cash app. Support Izzy Benz. Make that cash stack. All you gotta do is smash $IZSHOVANZ. We're ready to shine. Spread love, not war, and show more love, so we can be fine.
Shout out to Big Bad Bull. Shout out to Jay Lewis. Big Bad Bull is now sponsor of the show. Thank y'all very, very much. I appreciate both of y'all. Thank y'all. All right, go ahead, family. My bad.
So somebody was saying something crazy in the chat that somebody else didn't like. They kicked them out, and then somebody brought them back.
Yes. So I got to bring her back. But yes, that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened, my friend. That's how that goes around here.
Yeah, chat. Yeah, Sugar Bun, man, the mascot of YouTube. Little mask.
I wonder what she was saying. I'm curious.
She was being disrespectful, doing anti-Islamic rhetoric. I think Jay Lewis is Muslim, and I think she was saying some Islamic rhetoric. So, but she's brought back. So, she's brought back.
In life, bro, man, listen, man. In life, we all gonna lose at some point, bro. Whether it's a woman, whether it's a goddamn whatever you got going on in your life, a job, whether it's a real life friendships, it's going to happen, man. You just gotta train your brain how to bounce back from that even better. Like there is no way around it. If you get fired, what you gonna do? Cry about it? No, man, you better take your ass outside, go get another job before you be homeless in 2 weeks. The same thing.
So anybody on the panel married? I'm trying to figure out how that go when you married. Though I understand if you dating, but I'm saying if you married over 20 years, bro, that's a lot of time.
It is a lot of time, family, and that's what I started my statement saying, that being with someone 30 years, bro, that's like what that's a little bit under than half of your life. Most people live around the 70s, right? So just a little under half of your life spend it with someone, raised 3 kids that happens to be all successful, super millionaires. To remind you, the husband was in no slouch. He actually was the one with the bad first in the family through those 5 or 6 seasons that he got on YouTube. He made millions of dollars. He created that brand for his baby boys. He trained his baby boys. Yo, you got to think about it, bro. LAVARBALL was popping shit at the ESPN headquarters, my nigga. How many regular guy, quote unquote regular guy, get to say that like, yo, I'm so good at talking shit. I train my boys. All of them went to the NBA, made them millionaires. That I made it all the way to the ESPN headquarters multiple times, not just one, multiple times, bro. That boy was over there popping it to the point that people, to the point you have probably the biggest sport analyst, Stephen A. Smith, going back and forth with him for days.
And that go to show you that you still can get left. Look how big the man is. Look how the man brought the children up.
That's
fine.
That's the point, though.
Where's it? Huh?
That's the point, though. That's what I'm saying. Anybody could get left. That's the point. So a woman leaving a man, it can't be to the point where it devastates you or ruins your whole life, or you up here on some shit like this.
Come on, man. Baby, please don't do me like this. Come on, please. Please don't do me like this. I'm sick.
You can't be on no shit like that. That's the point.
Saying, why put yourself in that situation to begin with then? What's the point?
That's what I'm saying. But mentally, it's a mental thing, because listen, that's like saying, yo, we all know we're gonna die, bro. That's like saying, why even live if you know you're gonna die? Nah, you know you're gonna die, but the point is to make the best of it while you're here. So, yo, if you find somebody that's compatible with you, that's a good woman, that's good to you, and you could be good with, then y'all rock out together, and it's good until it's not good no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, chick, you're looking at it this like a little bit too much, right? Listen, Bill Gates got left. That man was the richest man on planet Earth for like what, 20 years in a row, something like that, some crazy number like that. Jeff Bezos got left. He's like the second or third richest person on planet Earth, bro.
Tom Brady got left. Tom Brady got left.
The baddest man on the football field, 7 Super Bowl. This man is worth. I mean, in the football field, this man is everything. Most of these women will find that man handsome, this and that. Woo, woo, woo. Yo, this man is like the closest thing to perfection. He got left by a nigga that do karate, bro. A nigga that can.
Well, his wife did give him an ultimatum.
That's what I
said. His wife gave him an ultimatum. She said, "I need you here with the children. Football cannot be more important than your family, your heirs, your bloodline." And he decided to go back to the game, and so she left him.
And that's where you're wrong.
I don't blame him, though. I don't blame him, though.
No, and that's where you're wrong. And I'm gonna tell you where you're wrong, bro. Y'all always get caught up on what the bitch say, but y'all never look at the entire picture. Right. She was already getting piped down by the karate guy. Okay, the karate guy has been the karate. He's no karate.
Oh, wait, whoa, whoa. Damn. God, dog. Hold on. I'm sorry.
They came down.
I'm sorry. Nah, they took it down forever. They said they took it down forever. They said, let her go forever. Hold on. Let me let y'all see. So y'all know I ain't pulling no Tito tricks. They said, hold on. Jade said, hold on. Let me make myself big. Give me 1 second, y'all. Jade said, let her go forever. Bye, little girl. God, dog. Shout out to Jay Lewis, super sponsor of the show. Hold on, we gotta celebrate. Shout out to Jay Lewis, super sponsor of the show. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Shout out to Shikey, bro. Hey, yo. Hey, y'all, she put the $500 on her. That's forever unless someone pays $500 to bring her back. He said, celebrate that shit. I'm about to celebrate. Shout out to Shicey Bum. Damn, Shicey, you done stepped in it now. Let's make it rain, man.
Cash App during this stream.
Make it rain. Make it rain. Make it rain. Make it rain. Where's the cash at? Hit the cash app. Support Izzy Vance. Make that cash stack. All you gotta do is smash $sign.
Absolutely, Jay Lewis. She said, play my song. I got you. Hey, it's forever unless somebody bring it back. I got to clarify that. It's forever unless somebody bring her back. If someone paid 500, she's coming back, okay? So that's the rules. It's forever unless somebody pays to bring her back. So if nobody pays, I got a couple of people that nobody paid. Nobody paid to bring Travel One back. Nobody paid to bring Simon back. Nobody paid to bring Hood Conservative back. I got a bunch of people that nobody paid to bring back. But if no one pays to bring her back, she ain't coming back. Shout out to Jay Lewis. She said, don't play with me, little girl. God, dog. Shout out to Jade. Let me get Jade's song, man. Jade, thank you, Jade. Shit. I need that 500. Thank you so much, Jade. Good gracious. Let me Jade, what song you need, Jade? I'll make you another song. Shit. You want another song? Shout out to Jay Lewis. Salute. Y'all be like Jay Lewis and support the show, support the stream. Yeah, nah, I mean, she said Big Bad Bull ain't gonna match that. She said Big Bad Bull stack up and match up, baby.
She must have been saying some foul stuff.
Yeah. In a world full of glitters, where the treasure shine, I found something deeper, something truly divine. Jay's the name, she's more than gold. Her heart's a treasure chest that's waiting to unfold. Polite and soft, with kindness in her soul. Gentle like a breeze, she keeps me whole. They say Jay's good luck, but girl, you're way more. You hold me down, you're the one I adore. More precious than rubies or diamond rings. More than just good luck is what our Jay brings. A virtuous, classy lady, she makes our hearts sing. More precious than rubies and diamond rings. They don't make them like you, girl, you're one of a kind. With you by my side, I can leave worries behind. Cooking and cleaning, making the house a home. Jay turns everything sweet, never feels all alone. Your beauty's deep-rooted, overflowing with grace. It's in your heart where you truly embrace. Soft-spoken wisdom, you light up the dark. Your laughter a melody that leaves a mark. More precious than rubies or diamond rings. More just good luck is what our Jade brings. A virtuous, classy lady, she makes our hearts sing. More precious than rubies and diamond rings. A fountain of knowledge, what treasures you hold. Each story you share is worth more than gold. Your spirit's the gem that shines in the sun. Together forever, our journey's just begun. Radiate warmth, you're my guiding star. Drive me through darkness, no matter how far. In this dance of life, we groove to our tune like a sweet serenade beneath the silver moon. You lift me higher with every word you say. Word you say in the symphony of love. You're my sweet ballet.
Shout out to Jay Lewis. Thank you so much, Jay Lewis. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. Salute to Jay Lewis, sponsor of the show. We're now 600. Yo, if anybody wants to bring her, bring Shiesty Bum back, it's 500 to bring her back. Otherwise, she's gone forever. God, dog. Damn, Shiesty. Why you had to do it, Shiesty? Why'd you have to do it? Did you get warned? Did you get warned? Jay Lewis said, I'll just leave it there. What happened? Wait, well, let me see what happened real quick. Because something happened. Because something happened. I think she said, that's your business, Shiesty. I don't respect anyone with the name Shiesty. God, dog. She said, I'll just leave it there. Damn, was you saying she was saying anti-Muslim stuff. That's what happened. Damn, she got jacked. She said, all peace, though. Shout out to Jade. I appreciate it. She got jacked. Shiesty, I think Jade warned you, and you kept going, and she put that Mac. She go, shout out to that. What's up, Lynn? Make the money, Izzy. Hey, listen, I ain't mad at it. Don't threaten me with no good time, Jade. Anybody know I love a good money war, and if I could start one, I will start a good money war all day, every day, and twice on Sunday. What you talking about? Thank you very much, Jade. Shout out to my man Kills. He said, damn, hey, listen, it is what it is. She was saying Islamic phobic stuff. No better for her. F out of here. Hey, listen. Hey, we definitely appreciate Jay Lewis. Absolutely, without question. She's our number one contributor to our show. That's why she got so much love for me. She said, I don't play with my Islam. I will fight with those that fight against me. I understand that. I mean, listen, I understand that. I ain't mad. What's up, Loso? Wait, what's going on? I ain't mad at that. Y'all got it. What say y'all?
Another
Uh,
thing, with Tom Brady, like they say, he gave Tom an ultimatum, right? That yo, you said you were gonna play one more year, and then you're gonna come over here and be with your family. What the people don't understand is that the karate guy was already the instructor for those kids for year priors. So the whole giving the guy an ultimatum was kind of like a way for her to kind of like monkey branch to the karate nigga. Because how convenient is that when this guy decided to go play football, all of a sudden she know with the same guy that she been knowing 2, 3, 4 years prior. That that's a very it's like a you it's like a you with your girl. She leave you in some way somehow she end up with her boss at work. How convenient that would be, right? She was like, well, if you don't do this correctly, I'm gonna divorce
Wait,
you. And
hold on, real quick. Big Bad Bull, I apologize, man. I do got appreciation for you. I didn't celebrate. I apologize. It was coming through. Definitely, Big Bad Bull. I appreciate you. Let me show you your appreciation right now. My fault, my brother. Beloved, I apologize. That charge that to my head and not my heart. I absolutely appreciate you as well. You were sponsored the show. I was trying to put your logo up, and I forgot to put your song in there. Let me play your song real quick, my brother. I got you. Say less. I got you, Big Bad Bull. You know I appreciate you and everybody else to support the show. Let me play my Big Bad Bull. Give me a second. I apologize. I apologize, Blanco. I cannot let my brother Big Bad Bull feel unappreciated. You know I appreciate you, bro. Hold on real quick. I apologize, Big Bad Bull. Charge that to my head and not to my heart. I was trying to put you up as sponsor of the show. Then I got that other Cash App. She said 500. So I was trying to do all those things. Salute to Big Bad Bull. Was previously sponsored the show. I appreciate him and I appreciate J. Lou.
Yeah, we living it up in the streets where the legend roam. Make way for the one and only, the big bad bull. Let's go. Salute to the big bad bull. Oh, he don't play, and that's no bull. The my father, so you better play cool, cool. He said what he said. He ain't no fool. Salute to the big bad bull. Oh, he don't play, and that's no bull. The my father, so you better play cool, cool. He said what he said. He ain't no fool. From the block, they talking whispers. Legend rise when the night get crisper. Big bad bull walks through, you feel the shift. When he rolls up, you know he's a gift. A poet in the game, his words cut deep. Dropping knowledge from the heights, watch the crowd leap. Wise words spoken to my father, we be quoting. What's understood, don't need no promoting. Keep your salutation, congratulations. He's big bad bull, there's no replacement. Skip, reset, she don't play, stay in your lane. If you step to him, then you playing with pain. Salute to the big bad bull. He don't play, and that's no bull. The my father, so you better play cool, cool. He said what he said, he ain't no fool. Salute to the big bad bull. He don't play, and that's no bull. The my father, so you better play cool, cool. He said what he said, he ain't no fool. A gentle giant, the lady man, with a heart of gold, he'll always take a stand. Philosopher vibe, he's the one you gotta know. Standing tall, head high, he always steals the show. Agree to disagree, but he maintains his stance. Gonna teach you life lessons, give you a chance. Practice what he preach, ain't no lies in his game. Big bad bull, man, respect the name. Respect the man, respect the vision. In this gritty life, he's the one with precision. With a mic in hand, he commands the crowd. When he speaks the truth, he makes us all proud. Salute to the big bad bull. He don't play, and that's no bull. To my father, so you better play cool. He said what he said, he ain't no fool.
Hey, shout out to my man, Big Bad Bull. Hey, man, definitely didn't mean to make you feel unappreciated. I appreciate everybody to support my God doggone show. Please don't get it twisted. Don't threaten me with a good time. Please send me the bread. I appreciate you, and I appreciate the money. I ain't even going to act like I don't. Yeah, let's go. You know I got you, family. I apologize about that. Thank you very much for supporting my show. I appreciate you, bro. Shout out to CJ Bush. She said, maybe you should talk about your ex more often. Why? No. No, CJ, no. I don't have to talk about her more. Shout out to CJ. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. CJ Brooks is in the building. Thank you so much, my sister.
Hope you don't mind if I say this out loud. How wonderful life is, 'cause you're in the world.
I love you. 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 Hey, CJ, you think that's why the donations came in? Because I'm talking about my ex. Maybe I should. Wait, hold on, CJ. Maybe I should. Shout out to Lord Jefferson. Said talk beer. Allahu Akbar. Shout out to Lord Jefferson. He said talk beer. He ain't playing. Jay Lewis ain't playing. They ain't playing with they Islam. Shout out to that. Hey, shout out to my man, Lord Jefferson. Appreciate you, family.
Thanks, man.
Luke.
Make money, make money. When shit hit the fan, we'll take money.
Try to start saying, Izzy, you did start a money war, but them lames back there. Oh Lord, are you trying to talk about my man Big Bad Bull? Get him, Big Bad Bull, get him! Money war. Get him. I'm trying to start something. All right, go ahead, fam. My bad. You think it was the catalyst? You think it was the catalyst? Herbalist Queen said, free Shiesty Bum. Hey, y'all better talk to Big Bad Bull. He the brother with the pockets. Y'all better talk to Big Bad Bull. I don't think he likes Shiesty that much. I don't think he likes Shiesty. He likes Shiesty, but I don't think he like her that much. I don't think he like her $500.
How long is the ban for?
Forever, until someone pay $500 to bring her back.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, 500 on the chat. 500 is forever, bro. Until somebody pay 500, bring her back. Free Shiesty. Big Bad Bull said, I like her. I don't like her that much. Wait, Lucky Marie. Come on, Calvin Cook. There you go with the bullshit, bro. Come on, Calvin Cook. I ain't got nothing to do with Lucky Marie not being around. Shout out to that. Like, let's don't do that. Talk about bring Lucky Marie back. Y'all wildin', bro. Y'all are wildin'. ADS, you ain't saying nothing in a while. What say you, bro, on the subject, man? You there, ADS? ADS ain't there for right now. My man.
Yeah, Izzy. Yeah. I'm here. I was just listening to Poppy's explanation on basically how clean polygamy is supposed to work, right? And that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense what he was saying.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think he's absolutely correct too that we do it the ghetto way here. Because in a real polygamous relationship, you have to give all the 3 wives the same type of conditional living, right, Poppy?
Yeah, in Islam you do. Yeah,
in the real Islam, you ain't supposed to be you ain't supposed to have all of them under one roof. All of them, they have to have their own quote unquote kingdom. They all have to pretty much treat them all equally. That's why, like, the people that practice that in the Middle East and Africa, usually people that got money.
Yep, that's a fact. And they live on a compound, but they usually have like the houses around on the same compound. But yeah, that's a fact.
I know a Muslim guy out here. He have 2 wives, and he got the 2 Chris that he got for both of his wife. They in the same block. They like kind of like 4 houses apart from each other. Like he can walk to both his wife's house whenever he wants.
Yeah. I listen, I don't know Herbalist Queen, but if people are like, people don't play about their religion. Like, I'm not, I'm not like that, but I can't speak on, it's the same thing, right? I don't need like 2 or 3 wives, but if you want to have 2 or 3 wives or 2 or 3 women, I'm not mad at you. But there's some people, I'm not like that, with anything, because hey, people are entitled to their opinion. But there's some people that don't play that shit when it comes to their religion. If you talking crazy about their religion and you disrespecting them, they ain't gonna play with you like that. There's some people that just ain't gonna play about that, right? I don't know what everything that she said, because I was trying to pay attention to the stream and I had a bunch going on, but obviously it was something bad. It's bad luck to not have Shiesty Bum in your chat. She deserves immunity. Hey, listen. Hey, listen, Big Bad Bull, don't threaten me with a good time. You can pay, if you pay a stack, I'll give her immunity. If you pay a stack, and I know that if someone pay a stack, I will give that, whoever the person is, if they pay $1,000 for somebody, they will have immunity. But other than that, I can't, you know what I'm saying? I gotta be fair to my constituents. Muslims here that I know have big houses. Shout out to that. I don't want to do no religion banging though, y'all. I don't want to do no religion banging because y'all know I welcome everybody here. I don't do religion
Yeah,
banging, but I get it. Go ahead.
yeah, but back to that, like I say, we the whole Tom Brady stuff, man. Like Homegirl already had plans. It was strategically how she monkey brush her way from Tom Brady exactly to the karate guy that she already knew for about 2 3 years. Gave them guy the ultimatum. It ain't no difference than your wife, girlfriend, whatever, leave you in some way, somehow she end up with her manager at work. But after she gave you an ultimatum, that's suspicious.
Yeah, that's crazy, right? I give you that. CJ said, there you go with that NY ish. Hey, listen, I am here to entertain, but I'm also here to earn money. Don't threaten me with a good time. I am here to earn money. So, hey, listen, any way to get paid that's within good reason, that makes sense, and that's good and clean and wholesome, I'm with it. I'm here to earn that paper. Okay. I want to
I
get
I
paid.
uh,
Okay.
I agree that too with that too sentiment, Poppy, because I think if Tom would have ended his career like he said he was, I think the relationship still would have been over, and maybe a couple years after that, give or take, because she loses respect because he didn't stand on principle, right? Women know when women want out, they don't like to be the bad guy.
They create an excuse.
Exactly, exactly.
You
So
telling me
that
you
would
couldn't wait? You telling me you couldn't wait? Football season is literally 6 months. I mean, 4 months technically. Let's put training camp on top of that. 6 months. You was with this man for what? 15 years, some crazy number like that. X amount of years, some way, somehow. 8 months is too much. Yeah, okay, you got it. You got it. If you yeah believe that lie. She was just ready to go, bro. That's the point here, bro. The point is forget what she wanted to do. The point is that no matter how terrible, awesome the guy can be, these hoes will leave you. They're gonna find a reason to leave you, and it's fine. It's not a big deal, bro. Life goes on. Life goes
and
on,
Poppy,
bro.
just to add to your other statement, if you don't mind, really quick. When she met him, he was already a championship quarterback in the NFL. That's how she met him. That's why she talked to him in the first place, because he was a winner off the rip. And you leave
Yeah,
him for the exact
because
same
Tom Brady
thing?
already had a baby besides her. Sorry to cut you off, but
Yeah,
already Tom Brady got like another relationship. And think his first kid from some I don't remember her girl name, but he already had like a boy, I believe.
facts. And he already had NFL championship rings. You know what I'm saying? He already had two, I think, when they met, right? That's the reason she talked to him in the first place, you know?
Mhm. The
So to
Tom
leave him
Brady
for
thing,
that,
bro, is the Tom Brady situation is very, very it's a great teachable moment because that's something I like that Tom Brady situation to talk about that part is because it's the perfect sample that I like to say, bro. In reality, for the most part, women do not care about money like people make it sit online, bro. That's that
Well, I don't,
that
I
oh,
don't, I don't know about that. Give me 1 second. Jay Lewis said, "Please don't." She was out of order, no respect, and she said she has no respect for Muslims. Bye, girl. My man, Big Bad Bull said, "Jay, out of respect for you, I won't bring her back now. But that 1K for immunity is job tempting my petty pleasure." Hey, listen, Big Bad Bull, do not threaten me with a good time. Jay, please don't be mad at me. I am here to get paid. So if he pay $1,000, she will have immunity, and that is just the rules of my show. And it's no offense and nothing personal. I just but I do want to say this, please, y'all. Let's be respectful of people's religions, man. I don't do y'all know I don't talk about nobody's religion. I don't disrespect nobody's religion. I don't disrespect people like that. So if y'all could please let's don't disrespect each other. Let's have respect for each other because that's very somebody's religion is really personal to them, right? Shout out to Emperor Cole. He said, "Uh-oh, money war, money war." We love money wars, man. Shout said, "Rax is." Hey, listen, hey, don't threaten me with a good time. Emperor Cole said, "If them two can be divorced, any dude can be left F out of here." He also says she left Brady for the pool boy. Ain't no chance. Forever and ever. Amen. Go ahead. Yeah, I got it. What was you just saying?
yeah. What I was saying is like that's the perfect sample. Like, and this is something that I would die saying, bro. Most women, and I want you to focus on the word most. I'm not saying that all of them. Most women don't care about money like they make it sit online, bro. Most. The women that care about that money thing is I believe it's a small pool of women. And also, you don't have to take my word. Just look at their actions. Most of these women get their pussy trashed by a bunch of poor guys or paycheck to paycheck ass niggas, bro. But if you let them tell stories online, all of them mess with this imaginary man that made what's the imaginary number in the, oh,
Six
100,000,
figure, a hundred
which,
thousand, six figures.
which by numbers, the numbers alone, like me being like a smart guy, the numbers alone, it doesn't equate. It's only a small pool of niggas that made that kind of money. To remind you, inside the small pool of niggas that made that kind of money, half of them are married, a portion of them are gay. You see what I'm saying? A portion of them going somewhere else to go get some other bros. You see what I'm saying? So that pool is really tiny. And for when I have been around I have been around a long time, bro. Everybody in these panels in this chat, they probably was getting through women for the most part when they were broke. Okay, when they ain't had no money, that ain't slowed down the pool of women that they were getting at.
But this is the thing though. I think so. So the money aspect is really about security, right? But if so, think about it, right? Most people overcorrect Blanco. So if she had a rich man and she didn't get the treatment that she wanted, then she go get a broke man. It's the same thing with Bezos' wife. It really is nobody too much richer than Bezos, but it's the same thing with Bezos' wife, right? She divorced him, then got with the chemistry teacher,
Teacher.
right, and then she divorced him like less than 2 years later. So it's gonna be a thing of yo, they might go dip with somebody else or be with somebody else, but that shit ain't gonna last because at the end of the day, they do want that security or they do want that man, you know what I'm saying, that they can look up to or whatever the case may be. But it's a habit of people of overcorrecting once the relationship or once the situation don't work out, they start overcorrecting. That's how that
But do
usually
you
goes.
put money first? Because I would put money in the equation like third or fourth. Women women care about money, but it's not going to be the first on their list. They said that online because it sounds good. It makes them seem like their pussy got this high price. You see what I'm saying? Like, oh, I only deal with ballers. That's the message that they want to do. But like, if you look at their track record, if these bros have gotten ran through by like let's say 10 guys, 8 of them have been poor or picture to page.
Right, but ran through. I just really think that ran through because it's the same thing with dudes, right? Ran through, and being in a relationship or being in a marriage is something totally different, right? So yeah, they'll give the Enigma that you know what I'm saying is they'll give Enigma the when I was the hobo, they'll give me the hobo love, you know what I'm saying, and I'll be able to do whatever. But after a while, that shit that like the expectations change. I was talking about that earlier, like even if you giving them premium good D, that shit got a shelf life, yo. That shit don't last. That's what most people is afraid to say, and they lie. That shit got a shelf life. You might be able to get some bread. She might take care of you. She might, but that shit is not gonna last for always. It ain't gonna last forever. It ain't gonna last for.
Equals out at the other end is even when you get tons of money, they still leave you too. So the moral of the story is they on if you do, they on if you don't. That's just what it is. They leave the super rich guy and they leave the super broke guy. You see what I'm saying? So there, that's pretty much what it is. Yo, if Bill Gates, this super money making ass niggas get left, the bro nigga gonna get left too, right?
Everybody get left
You
right.
see?
Hey, go ahead, Daryl. Daryl's trying to get in. What were you saying, Daryl?
No, because I don't want to be up here and not contribute. I was just about to say, I think because I've only been married for 2 years basically now. I think that
Congratulations.
if you appreciate you know what I'm saying. I think that if you're not like genuinely and being intentional about your woman's happiness, then it's all gonna fall apart. Like that's the one thing I've learned because you can spend money,
Ah.
bro. I swear to God,
Wait, are
if
you
your
coming to
woman not
happy
happy,
life? Wait, you coming to happy life, happy wife shit? That's from the devil, bro. Happy life, happy wife is from the devil, bro. Is that
Nah,
where you coming at?
because I mean, yeah, because like, is it because of how you already live, like your life is already expensive. You already got a Tahoe, like you know what I'm saying. Like you already live an expensive life.
It's a
So
Denali.
with
A Denali.
a Denali, so yeah,
Yeah.
even more money. You get what I'm saying? So like, I feel like with my situation now, the money that I'm making now, the only thing I have to do is keep my wife happy. You know what I'm saying? That's not even hard. That's making sure she get help with the kids because we got 2 babies at the house now. You know what I'm saying? Making sure that because she's not working right now, everything is caught up on. And then, you know what I'm saying, she making like a mandatory week that like one day of the week I spend, like we go out in the city, we have fun, stuff like that. So it's real simple, bro. I think that if you intentional about it, like in Tom Brady's situation, to make her happy, he could have just stayed home. He didn't. He to win
No,
another
he couldn't
championship.
have. Wait, hold on. No, he couldn't have, bro. The moment that he would have stayed home, she was leaving anyway, bro. Listen, the fact that she put
Damn.
an ultimatum on that man,
Right.
she was already out the door, bro, because she knew that Tom Brady was not about to give up football to be at home with some damn
Right.
kids because he's a warrior and he's a man and he's a man's man doing what he's passionate about doing. So listen, all respect to you and all love to you. You know, you my man's 100 grand. I wish you nothing but the best. But you gotta admit, it's only 2 years, number one. And number two, when you prioritize a woman's happiness over everything else, that shit has a
You
shelf
lose.
life too. Right, you lose it because that shit has a shelf life. Because women, the truth of the matter is, happiness is too subjective. It's too subjective, man. After a while, this shit happens and you're not happy no more. And no matter what you do, you can't make her happy. So then what? Is she gonna leave because she ain't happy no more? The answer is yes. Go ahead.
And the crazy part is, bro, and this is how you know that shit was capped, right? That whole wife putting ultimatum on the nigga. That's Tom Brady. If I went to bring my wife, I don't know I don't remember how many kids he got with her. Like I think he got like 2 kids with her, if I'm not
Three. He
mistaken.
got three. I think it's three.
He got 3 with her. That's Tom Brady. If I want to bring my wife, my 3 kids, my mama, my dead great grandma to my practice, I can do that. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing. When the game goes on, I can put you right there on the suite. Right? You see what I'm saying? As soon as the game is over, you come to the field and give me a kiss. You got the ultimate pass. You see what I'm saying? So again, it was about to put this man on a trip back because she already made up her mind. I know he ain't gonna pick. I know he loved this goddamn sport too much. I know he gonna tell me 1 more year, and that's going to be my window for me to do my escape, so I can be with my karate guy. That's what it is,
Right.
bro. Y'all need to stop
Off
believing.
ramp.
Y'all always get caught up with this emotional and sentimental shit, thing, bruh. These bros, they're not as dumb as people make it seem, man. They already made the escape already. They already planned their escape a long time ago, fam. Because they cannot, when they leave, they don't want to be seen as the bad. They always want to victimize themselves. You see, I giving an ultimatum. Football CTE, man. That's Tom Brady, man. I ain't getting no CTE, man. Come
I
When
on.
don't
they
know,
give
man.
you the
I still
ultimatum,
disagree.
when they give you the
My bad.
ultimatum, the relationship is already over. It's
Already
already
over.
over.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Go ahead, go
But
ahead.
that's what I'm saying, ADS. It's like everything that building up to that because like all of us here, we all are good fathers. I'm not sure about like ADS. I'm not sure if you even got kids, bro. But I know the rest of us here have children. All of us are active fathers, right? The thing about it is she's been doing a lot of this on her own. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard. You know what I'm saying? Think about Kobe '06 after Shaq left. It get hard when you gotta do the job by yourself. And only thing she asking for is a little bit of help. And if you can't do that, then sometimes, people have to leave. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't want to actually help, then what are you really here doing? Okay, yeah, I got a maid. Sure, we have housekeepers and stuff like that. But having the father there, as y'all know, and the minister preach, is more important than anything else. Who disagrees?
Nobody, but listen, being
No, I do
working.
disagree.
Hold on, real quick. Give me a second. Let me say this, and then you got it. Working with your wife, right, and being a cooperative effort with your wife, and helping your wife out, and your wife helping you out is what you're supposed to do. That's cool. Nothing wrong with that. However, prioritizing your wife's happiness, there's everything in the wrong with that. Because number one, the truth of the matter is no one person, whether they be man or woman, can really make another person happy. Happy is a result of self. It's a result of your own self, right?
Yeah.
And really what it should be is it should be joy, not happiness, because happy is circumstantial. I'm just
And
telling you, hold on.
temporary.
And temporary, extremely temporary, so temporary that's not even real for real. That's what I believe, but that's just me. But this is the
So,
thing, right?
so Izzy, you
Hold
can
on,
look it up.
go ahead.
My bad.
No, go ahead, go ahead.
No, I'm about to say you
And
can
I'm
look
gonna
it up
let
because you at a
Blanco.
computer. I'm downtown driving or whatever, right? But you can look it up. It's
Mhm,
called emotional contagiousness, right? I learned this
mhm,
at Central Michigan. When you
mhm,
have somebody who is around you, who is constantly negative, who is
mhm,
constantly berating you, this is
mhm,
called emotional contagiousness. It spreads like a disease, like a virus, and it works in the opposite way. When you have someone with, let's say if it's a woman who is feminine, soft, and she's challenging in a way that like Jay-Z spoke about on O3, Beyonce, Bonnie and Clyde, right? When you have somebody like that, that brings a different type of energy versus somebody who's negative. So I do think that happiness is dependent on the people around you, because if a wife is telling you, hey, you're making me unhappy by doing this, the
mhm.
negativity that you're bringing to our household is having a effect on me. If you don't take that seriously, I think that might be a problem.
No, but I mean, I listen. Of course, you want to do things that your spouse is going to be good with, or okay with, or that's going to make them feel good. Of course, right? What I'm saying is that the happy wife, happy life thing is a trap. Contrary to what my man Big Bad Bull say, shout out to Big Bad Bull. He said, "Daryl, keep doing what you're doing, bro. All men aim to keep their wives happy. Usually, that just means not cheating or beating on them. It's really light work. Listen, if you, I say don't cheat or beat your woman, of course, but the truth of the matter is, Big Bad Bull and Daryl, it's much more complex and complicated than that. Especially when you're the person who's looked at as the arbiter of her happiness. When you are the arbiter of her happiness, guess what? When she's not happy, it's your freaking fault. And then what does she have to do to alleviate that? She got to get rid of your ass. That's what happens. Go ahead, Blanco.
Yeah, and I disagree because like I don't know if people it may be because I'm probably gonna I kind of know a few of those guys that actually play football, right? And they make some good bread. Fam, they live good, bro. And whoever end up being their baby mama or their wives, whatever, bro, from the few guys that I know, those women don't do absolutely nothing, bro. And I'm not saying like that's a bad thing for them. When I say don't do nothing, it's just they get maize. You know the guy using none of the thing gonna have a diet, so they're gonna have a chef somewhere over there on a standby all the time. They don't even drop off their own kids to school, bro. Those are like a special occasion and this is the guys that I know. Tom Brady is in a whole different another league. Tom Brady probably lived with 3, 4 maids. He probably got 2 chefs. He practiced the whole what the TV7. What's the method that he used? It's a whole complete diet, bro. To remind you, Giselle is the highest paid model on planet Earth. I mean, she retired now. Hunger is she even got more money than him? You think this woman is picking up a fucking goddamn broom to like
Ship.
I got you to like to sweep? No, bro, that woman having do laundry, wash clothes in probably 20 years, bro. She don't know what that means, bro.
But she's
Let's
a
be
model.
honest.
She's a successful model though. Anyway, she had a lot of paper herself. We gotta be honest about that too. Giselle had a lot of paper
So
her damn self.
so I'm gonna tell you. I always say this joke, bro. I believe what's her name? Savannah Jane is the best wife in America. And the reason why I always say that joke is because I don't even know what Savannah Jane sounds like. She
Well,
played her
no,
position right.
no, she did have a.
She
I
got a
Didn't
love
know
her
she had a
podcast.
YouTube?
podcast.
She had a YouTube podcast. Yeah, she had a
But
YouTube
this is
podcast.
some very recent stuff, bro. This is not even like a year old. But
That's true.
still, I haven't even bothered to look at her podcast. And if she comes to the radio, nobody will even know that's Savannah James, bro. You see what I'm saying? Nobody. And my point is that she haven't embarrassed her man. That's my whole point over here. She haven't been do crazy pose. She haven't tell LeBron James business, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. It's different. The way that the people live is way different that we live, bro. Giselle, she
I
wasn't
get that,
doing. She just
Poppy.
get that out. She was ready to go, bro. That's just what it is, man. She put the blame on Buddy for no quitting football.
I think sometimes because we men and a lot of men, period, just they forget that women have a lot of emotions. These emotions must be catered to. Let me give you an example, right? Because when you like money can't hold a woman at night, right? Money can't, even if she got three chefs cook her the best meal, money's not gonna sit beside you and hold an intellectual conversation that might be stimulating. These are
Mhm.
the things that women are missing, right? Yeah, the maid or one of the babysitters might be able to read a bedtime story, but it's not the same as actually having your father there. When it comes to Savannah, we see LeBron James with his kids every summer. Every single summer, we have seen LeBron with Bronny James since he was I want to say a very, very, very young man, up
Yeah,
until the point
baby.
where he became an NBA player. So
Mhm.
he's extremely active, and we can see it. I don't think Tom Brady had that same level of activeness. You know what I'm saying? And that goes back to black fathers being better fathers than white men too. But that's a whole different conversation.
I seen plenty of videos of Tom Brady with his kids in the football field, bro. Like, yo, y'all make it seem like this man was just like a trucker. Y'all make it seem like this man was a truck, bro. It's Tom Brady. He go to practice 2 days. Matter of fact, the New
Shout out to
England
you, Blanco.
Patriots, and I know this because of they did a documentary. The New England Patriots set up the entire thing because quarterbacks got to watch a lot of videos. They got to
Yes,
learn
sir.
other people's defense. They set up a whole studio at Tom Brady's house because they told like, yo, Tom, stay home. And we're gonna set up a whole studio room in your house. We're gonna pay for it so you can go play with your kids and watch videos all at the same time, bro. Come
Mm.
on, bro. She just wanted to go, and it's okay. The karate guy was making that little pussy hat. She was like, "Well, let me see. Let me make this over here," and it worked. And guess what? Now the karate guy put a baby in her
Got
guts.
baby, yeah, but that ain't gonna last. But yeah, they got baby together.
So
Hey, let
Tom
me.
They got
Brady
married
had
though.
erectile
Oh, they
dysfunction,
did get
basically.
married. Wait, whoa,
They got
whoa,
married.
wait. That's how rumors get started. How the hell they? But that still ain't gonna last. Like I said, so did Jeff Bezos' wife got married. That don't mean that they're gonna last. Uh,
Well,
um, Yo, my man Big Bad Bull said big facts. Once a woman decides to seriously leave, it's done. In most cases, she's already started the next relationship on the low. That's a fact. Bridget M says she can't find a good quality relationship right away. Yeah, it takes a while. My man OG said, I agree. Shout out to Chike said, somebody pay to bring him back. Oh, Chike, you could come back now. Music Man, what's up, Music Man? What's going on? What's up, Jazzy? Just Jazzy in the building. Said modern data reveals that polygamy, I think she was saying, spans across all income brackets, and a growing number of working class people are embracing it due to the rising cost of living. Hey, it ain't for me. Lord Jefferson, what's up, man? Said the Taliban's this nigma, yo, crazy. Big Bad Bull said, if you got a baby mama or mamas, use in a ghetto poly relationship,
say that.
or if you dating someone that has a baby mama or baby daddy. That's crazy. CJ Brooks said, I believe society expects women to leave first before a man leaves. That's generally the case, though. Anton Chagrin, what's up, Anton? Said a 2% success rate. Doom. Yo, bro, y'all got to stop this shit, man. Stop the red pill talking points, bro. If you want to be with a woman and be with that one woman, be happy and be with that woman. It lasts till it don't last. That's shit like shit else. Listen, you buy a pair of sneakers, right? Your favorite pair of sneakers. You put them shits on. You wear them shits. Them shits is your favorite sneakers till they get blown out or dogged out. Then you get you another pair of sneakers. Think of it like that.
Yeah, just think about it, bro. Bill Gates was with his wife for like I think something over 20 years too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, Bill Gates, you know what a lot of people don't tell you? Bill Gates had a side piece for the last 15 years that the wife knew about.
Mm-hmm.
He used to go spend a whole lot of time with her, it's like public record type thing, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, they be knowing what time it is until the wife was like, well, Bill Gates like the third or fourth richest man on planet Earth. I know I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna get a beautiful check. Let me bounce and actually go do what it. Look at what Juanita Jordan.
Wait, how many how many
Jordan's wife.
how many billions how many billions did she get? Because it was crazy that
But
what's the
she
name
got
Jeff Bezos' wife got $37 billion.
38, yeah, plus a lot of stats.
That
A
shit
lot of
is
stuff.
crazy. How
That's
much
the
did
richest.
how much did Bill
That's the
Gates' wife
richest
get?
divorce.
They built the
Huh?
company together.
I got you, but still, $37 billion is a
No,
lot to
but
take out the
actually,
pot.
no, actually, easy. Jeff Bezos actually he kind of get out of that situation good. At that point, homeboy was around. He was worth 140. If I remember the story, I reacted
Oh,
to the story.
a
He
hundred and forty
he
billion.
was worth 140
Mhm.
plus. You know, most of those people money they keep the since it's
I agree with
a
Poppy.
publicly
Stocks.
traded company
It's the
and it
stocks options.
stops. So
Uh-huh.
what he actually did whoever his lawyer is, that means the wonder. They gave it 38 billions plus stats. So in
Mhm.
the at the end, he still was able to kind of like came out good because if he's supposed to be half supposed to be like around the 70 mark, and he pretty much give it half of the half pretty much. So hey, if I'm Jeff Bezos, I ain't gonna lie to you, nigga. I would have got that deal too. I'm like, hey, babe, 38, don't even argue. Here. Don't even argue. Here,
I listen. I
go
ain't say
home,
I
baby.
would have argued, but hey, listen. Hey, yeah, listen. I don't know if I want to know what that's like, but $37 billion. God
It's a
dang,
lot of
you could
money.
feed Africa 20 times, bro. The whole continent. Yo, yo. Shout out to Big Bad Boy said Jay might F around and ban me. I know when to stop. Believe that. Shout out to my man Big Bad Boy. B Sneezy said, like y'all said, is she stopped following his program. That's why you can't trust people. Oh Lord. Well, I mean, listen, we get in that in a minute. KO Black says she'll regret leaving Tom Brady. I don't know, bro. I don't know. She probably will eventually, but it's gonna take a while. Jay Lewis said, congratulations down to you and your wife. KO Black said, these women don't want their men home. Exactly. That's what it seemed like the theme is, KO. I ain't gonna lie. It seemed
The,
like these dudes
yeah,
be outworking, they be going most of the time, and then when they come inside, then it be over, right? Go ahead, Monster.
we got I don't know. I remember reading an article saying that when all the athletes retire, the divorce rock sky high, bro.
Mm.
You could near guarantee. Hell, it happened to Kevin Garnett not that long ago.
Oh, he
Homeboy
got divorced
retired.
too?
Yeah, what? And she took him to the ringer.
Damn.
She took him to the ringer, boy. You see what
Damn.
I'm saying? Bro, literally, I don't obviously we got plenty of good like a good ending stories. Now, not all the stories are negative, but like obviously the positive stories they would never be kind of like highlight because I mean it's kind of like what she's supposed to do anyway.
Mhm.
The stories are gonna get highlights the divorce because they're gonna make the you know what I mean social media and the tabloids and everything, right? Look at
Mhm.
Pippen, Scottie
Who?
Pippen, one of the
Oh, Lord.
greatest players of all time, top 50, 6-time champion, all kind of bread. Hey, listen, I know Larsa Pippen is a hoe, but goddamn, that woman was beautiful. Oh
Yo,
my God,
that's
that woman,
crazy. Hey,
yo,
Drea is pretty too, but I mean, listen, like it don't matter. It
She
don't
was a
matter what she
sexually
look.
free woman, not a hoe.
Nah, listen, no, nah, a 3 or 4. Listen, it don't
when
matter.
you smash,
It don't matter. Hold on. It don't matter how cute a woman is if she out there in them streets. I don't give a damn what she look like. I ain't gonna lie to you. It don't
when
matter,
you
bro.
smash, when you smash Michael Jordan's son,
You're a three or
and you
four.
turn around and smash your son teammate, I think that qualify you as a hoe.
Yeah, definitely. It does. That
Come on,
definitely qualifies. That's more than a
come on, bro.
qualifier. Hey, shout out to
You're my,
JD 1975. He said, what in the hell, Izzy Bears, is going on? Salute to my guy, JD 1975. Good to see you. Go ahead, fam.
don't imagine that. But think about somebody, mama, getting taken through there by one of your homies.
Hell
That's
no.
some nasty shit, bro. That hey, yo, we got a squad every time we see each other, man. We gotta go through. We gotta do something. Bro, and listen, Larsa Pippen is a beautiful woman, man. And to remind you, Hunger, what, like 50 plus nowadays? She's still messing with the youngins now. With her son teammates, bro. At one point, little Pippen was teammate with one of the guys that she was messing with. I forgot Buddy name. He used to play with the
Mike,
Timberwolves. I forgot his name.
talking about Michael Beasley. It was Michael Beasley. I mean, not Michael Beasley. Malik Beasley. Malik Beasley.
Malik.
There
Yeah,
you go.
Malik.
The one that just got that charge. Chuck said not happiness, but are you doing what you're supposed to? Y'all use happiness as the default. Well, listen, I agree. And if you're married and you sign up for a marriage to do what you're supposed to do, to honor, to take care of, to uplift, and to be there for your wife and your woman, I agree with all of that. But I'm not the arbiter of my wife. If I get married, I'm not the arbiter of my wife's happiness. She is the arbiter of her own happiness. That's a decision she got to make. Like, because she should be happy with or without me. I should be happy with or without her. It shouldn't be predicated on us being together or me doing some shit to make her happy. That's not gonna work. That's only temporary. That means that once I'm human and I can't make her happy, she gotta get rid of me. No, thank you. Big Bad Bull says, sounds like projection. Izzy praying for you. CJ said, go, Izzy. I bring that paper. Oh, she said, bring that paper. Oh, look at me. Look at me. Thought I
Yo,
had a friend.
let me say,
Thought
let me
I
say
had a friend.
let me say thank you for the $10 cash app. Thank you to that person. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Shout out to Jay Lewis. She said true. She said LOL. Shout out to Jay. What's up, Living Humbly? Living Humbly said, so pretty much it's better to never get married if you are rich, because these 304s ain't loyal. Listen, I don't think so. I think it's smarter to get married if you're rich, because listen, a married 304 to you is only gonna be but so dangerous. Them chicks in the streets, they're gonna take everything. Look at Shannon Sharp. They're gonna take everything. They ain't just gonna get half. They're gonna get it all. You better stop playing. Y'all better stop playing
Uh,
out here. Yeah.
I'm pro Mary. I don't got nothing. I don't got nothing
Yeah.
bad to say about Mary. The whole Mary situation, bro. I think that's a beautiful thing. Um, the thing is, it sucks when it's over. It's easy to get in, hell to get out.
Hard to
Because
hell to get out.
in the beginning, everything is love. You know what I mean? It's excitement and everything. I think in today's day is the maintenance of the marriage, bro. Show me a couple with 10 plus years. And this is what I noticed from the outside. Look, I never been married myself, but this is what I've seen. Most of my people in my family have been married. My homies, family members have married. So I'm using their experiences to kind of come up with this, right?
Mhm.
The most successful marriages that I've seen throughout my whole entire life, most of them are boring. And
Yes,
boring is a good thing
it's a great thing in
because
marriage.
exactly because you're gonna fall into a pattern anyway. She got to get up and work most of the time, right? Because the staying home wife, that's literally a small pool of people that is not even worth to talk about. I know I've seen it. Hell, a couple of my cousins are housewife. They don't go to work, so I've seen it, but that's not the majority. Most people, men and women, they got to get up, either A, go to their businesses, or B, go to clock in somewhere to some company, right? They both got to get up. They got kids. They got to drop off these little niggas at school. They get off at 4:35. They gotta go pick them little niggas up, come home, eat a little bit. You probably what's the average people getting busy in the bed? I heard people on the internet saying like 2 per week. Me personally, when I live with a girl, I need to have that at least 4 or 5 times. I gotta I
At
gotta
least at
hide.
least 3 times. At least 3 times. At least 3 times a week.
That sounds about average. That sounds okay. I need mine 4 or 5 times. You know what I mean? And it's not like it's a number. It's just like, yo, you here, man. You niggas get in the move and get busy. You know what I mean? Um, it's a pattern, right? You
Yes,
you
it's
can
patterns.
only do so much, bro. The kids get off school for the summer. If you lucky, if you're doing okay with your family, you probably got what? Maybe 2 vacations, bro. One in the summer and the other one to go see your family or either Christmas, Thanksgiving. You see what I'm saying? That's most people. Like I'm not talking about the rich people. I'm talking about what most people are, bro. So yes, most marriages is going to be boring. Okay,
Yeah.
and it's okay, and
But
that's the problem. You see,
right, I
hold on, let me
think
finish
more
so
so.
you can
Oh yeah,
understand.
my bad. Go ahead.
I believe most men, we are okay with being boring, bro.
That's what I was
Because
just about to say.
because us men, we pretty much we can entertain ourselves. We got sports. We got music. Hell, most guys be having a man cave, right? It can be the garage. You can go over there and start playing with some old car motor that you take it apart, put it together. You know what I mean? Most women, they don't do good when they bored, fam. They just don't. They just don't,
That's
fam.
the thing. That's the thing. That's the
Yeah.
thing right there. Most men are, and that's what I was gonna say. I didn't want to interrupt you. I just want to interject that most men are okay with it. It's really not necessarily boring. It's routine. Most men are
Yep.
okay with that structure, with that routine. We're doing this the same thing over and over again, the same way. Most of us are good with that. Most women are not okay with that. That's the thing. They need variety. They need spice. They need. You know what I'm saying? That's what the issue is. I get a lot of times. Yo, ADS, did you want to add anything? We ain't
No,
heard
no,
from you.
man. About 3 to 5 times a week is probably, saying healthy, right? Especially you can keep that for an extended amount of time. It just starts to fall off after a while, especially with women. Women, we can we say it? Women lazy like that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Where they don't want to do nothing, right? They just want to lay there or whatever, starfish it. You know what I'm saying? Give it to you whenever they feel like it. But after a while though, when the man steps out, why is he at fault? Why
Wait,
is he at fault?
how did we get here? Well, you listen. If you're in communication with her and you're letting her know that you're about to see other people, you ain't at fault. But if you lying and creeping and cheating, you absolutely at fault because there's no need to do that. That's why you're at fault. The lying, the creeping, and the cheating is the fault. But
I
if you're a man about your shit and be like, hey, babe, I ain't, I gotta do what I gotta do. Who could
I
be
found
mad at that?
let me get in Izzy. You got it back. I found a very interesting video yesterday. I like you cover. I'll put in the back chat. Give me a couple seconds.
Well, I gotta vet the video first, but I gotta vet it first, but yeah, I gotta look and see what you might send me on a, a mission, bro. What's up? What's up, Coach Berg? What's going on? Coach Berg is in the building. He said, "You self really? Why we gotta do this dark skin, light skin shit? I'm in the middle, bro. I'm in the middle. I'm not light skin or dark skin. I'm brown skin, bro." He said, "You self hating dark skin, only focus on the light skin ran through as pretty. Name one brown skin you find. Yo, bro, shit. I love brown skin women. What you talking about? God doggone now. Tiki Sumter
Oh,
is a
Landria.
gorgeous brown skin woman.
Leave
God
alone.
doggone Nia Long, God doggone Sanaa Lathan, God doggone Coco
Kelly
Jones,
Rowland.
Kelly Rowland, bro. We can keep going, bro. I could go all day for brown skin women. What you talking about, bro? What you talking about, bro? I like women. What you mean, bro? I ain't got no type.
The other thing is because, and I think it's because for the most part, bro, that guys, we are the one that we're going to have a personality because we pretty much are the hunters. So we are the one that learn women. So we need to know what they like, what they don't like. I had to quote unquote attack whatever situation they got going on. That's why, if you really think about it, we are women's entertainment. We are women entertainment, bro. Pretty much. Because like most men, they can entertain themselves. Yo, a guy can just go ahead and buy a PlayStation, and that guy, that's all he need. Play that little game all day long. You know what I mean? Play that game long. Now you can even talk to the goddamn game. They got a little headset. You can be talking to another guy somewhere like in Vietnam or Connecticut, something like that. So now they both playing the same game. They don't have to be in the same room. Yo, you want to make your girlfriend mad? Just tell her you have fun with your homies.
That's
You want
crazy.
to mess her day up when you come in the house and she asks you, "Hey, baby, how was it?" "Oh man, we had a blast." Boy, they're gonna turn her day upside down, bro. I'm telling you, we are this women entertainment. It's because we are the one that we have to learn. Women doesn't have to learn us like that, bro. Because we are the one that always gonna be pushing the line. Like
No
that is what it
doubt.
is.
Shout out to Cynical One. She thanking everybody for the birthday love and birthday wishes. Shout out to our sister Cynical One. We appreciate you, sis. We definitely do. CJ said facts is because I look at Cassie different no matter how rich or pretty she is. I know that's right. That gaping hole got me bent. That gaping hole got me bent. What's up, Eric? That gaping hole got me bent. I can't get over it. I can't get over it. They said that she was laying there with a gaping hole between her legs. That's crazy. I can't get that visual out of my head. I can't get it out of my head, bro. Mhm.
That's a marathon freak off right there, boy. Woo.
Oh, Lord.
And she's still happily married with what, 2, 3 kids, something like
Well,
that.
that's not necessarily true about the happily married. You know, allegedly they dipped out of the country. You know what I'm saying? That's not necessarily true about the happily married
That
part. You know? How
that
happy can
man,
you be with hold on? How happy can you be with a gaping hole that hurts? How happy can you be with that, bro? All the stuff that she been through. You think she really happy? I don't think so, bro.
family. Let me tell you like this. I don't know. I cannot call if Cassie happy or not. All I know she's married. That man, that he's a better man than I am. I gotta give it up to him. That man is a that man should get the what is the prize that they give you and work
The
the
Nobel
Nobel
Peace
Prize?
Prize? The Nobel Peace
Yeah,
Prize?
he
No,
gotta
he
get that.
shouldn't. He should get a Sip of the Century Award, bro. He should not get no Peace Prize. He
No, but
get the Sip of the
that's my
Century Award.
point. That's my point. Swallowing a pill like that, bro. You gotta be a
Don't
little
say
different, bro.
swallow. Don't say swallow. Hey, yo, but listen, yo, Blanco. Yo, you know it's crazy. Yo, I think that daggone what's the name wins that award more so. Yo, Ack, what are you doing? Did you hear
Academics.
because hold on, yeah, academics. Did you hear because Diddy had the small Tootsie Roll? You said, oh well, I got bigger than a Tootsie Roll, so I could get Daffy and Joy. Is that what that's about, bro? You are wilding. I heard this nigga paid $3K for a date with Daphne Joy. Is that true, bro? Is that
I
true, bro?
I saw the
Yeah.
pic, bro, and I saw the picture like literally like yesterday. That's not. I'm gonna be honest with you. That was orchestrated to me like the internet go on fire, bro. That's very orchestrated.
So he didn't pay her $3K to go out with her.
I
I'm
think
te- I'm
I
telling
don't
you,
see it.
I think he heard. He's like, so Diddy only got a Tootsie Roll? I got bigger than a Tootsie Roll. I think I could get shit. She was with Diddy. She could be with me too. I swear, I
What I'm
think that nigga. He's like he calculated cost like only $10K a month. Shit, I got more than that. Tootsie
but the
Roll,
crazy part
I
is
got more than
the crazy
that.
part is the crazy part is like that nigga academics. I don't know. He probably might have been listening to me or something. Because I remember. I think it might have been this channel when I did the math. Like, yo, Diddy was paying this woman $10,000 a month.
You
It come
did do the
down
math.
to $280 a day,
You did do the math over here.
right?
He probably
So,
was listening. You did that shit over here. That shit crazy though. He like shit. 10K? I got more than that. Yeah, I could do that. No, that's ill, nigga.
but
Ill.
listen, bro. The reason why,
Ill.
listen, we cannot prove if it is true or a lie. Obviously, he's saying like he did it, but I believe that's to create engagement. Because there is always engagement with these people, bro. Like, bro. And I'm gonna tell you what I think is a bunch of bullshit. They eager to let you know what's going on because he could have did all of this in the back. Nobody wouldn't have to know. You see what I'm saying?
But it ain't,
The-
it
the-
ain't, it, but you gotta understand, it ain't props. In Enigma, I think some kind of way. I don't think like this, so it's hard for me really to like vocalize this. But I think it's some dude. It's like all them dudes that mess with Superhead. It was saying that they mess with Superhead. I think in some Enigma's mind, it's like a badge of honor, or it's like a daggone it's like a daggone trophy to get with this woman some kind of way.
I used to think like that, bro, but I got homies that
I did.
are in the rap game, right? They
Pause. Wait,
are.
hold on real quick. Be sneezy. Pause, my brother. Pause. Hell no, I ain't seen no Diddy naked. I'm talking about what people said, and I'm talking about what I think academics did. I ain't never seen no video of no Diddy. Hell nah, bro.
I saw the video.
Eyes the Pappy Boss face ass boy. Go ahead, Blanco. My bad, man.
I used to think like that, right? But I got a couple of homies that are like they manage rappers and artists and everything. And also, I told you before, like I'm real cool with, I don't know if you're familiar with Red Cafe, the rapper from Brooklyn. Red
Yeah.
Cafe,
I know of Red
that's
Cafe.
my
Yeah,
homie. That's one of the homies right there. Are you familiar with Sans Scarfo?
I know
That's my
of him. I know of him. I don't know him personally, but I know of him. Yeah.
no, I know like I know this niggas for 20 years. He been at my people's house and I know his people's. You see what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
we cool as hell, right? Hannah, his little brother, man. Shout out to Dan Jules. Bro, I learned they have told me, they have opened my eyes to other stuff, bro. And they have told me, like, fam, listen, when you see stuff on the tabloids and everything, for the most part, it's going to be orchestrated. And I asked, like, what do you mean by that?
Hmm.
Bro, when you see a rapper, let's just use, I don't know, take away the big time rappers. Then niggas, they don't need the extra cloud. They don't need the Dre's, the Kendrick. They niggas in a whole different league. You see what I'm saying? They don't need the extras, right?
Hmm.
But the middle of the road rappers, I'm like, yo, when you see a rapper like the middle of the road, like let's use
Them
like
loving hip hop. Them loving hip hop nigmas. In other words.
something like that, right?
Hmm.
When you see them hanging around with you familiar with Selena Power, right?
Yeah, I know of her. Yes, I know of her.
Yeah, she's probably the most ran through bro on in the industry. I'm like, yo, they do that because them niggas want to be reacted by their ego bloods that got 28, 30 million followers, aka the shade room, aka neighborhood talk, aka gossip girl. And I was like, yo, what is going to be at the end of the tunnel? And
Hmm.
it was like simple. When the rappers get reacted by those channels like, oh, this is a new couple alert, oh, they dating this and that, it brings so much traction to themselves. This brings so many bookings and workload through that is not even funny. Guess what, Papi? Let's say, let's just use one of FBT, no, FBT jockey is damn it, what can I use? Coda. Let's use Coda, right? Now Coda gonna go from book
Who was that?
Coda
Who are
Black.
you saying? Oh, Kodak Black.
Kodak.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
Kodak
so
Black.
so 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 let's use him as an example. Let's say he hanging out with Selena Power. So he will go from having 3, 4 bookings monthly. Now they attach to these bros every, because it's a lot of females that is into the promotion of the club scene now. They're putting into those things together, right? They go
Mhm.
from 4 to like 14 to 20. So now
Mhm.
I go for charging 20,000 for a workload truck. Now this man is charging 40,000. You see what I'm saying? So it's a money aspect for these guys to be attaching themselves with these bros. I'm not saying like they know might know and doing real relationships. That's not what I'm saying. But for the most part, a lot of times it's going to be orchestrated.
Mm.
Like it's an incentive behind that.
Mm. Yo, ADS, did you send the Filipino Jalen Brunson for me to look at?
Oh man,
Can
my
y'all hear me?
bad. It might be the wrong video. Let me go
Yo,
back
put
in.
him. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I
Y'all
can hear
can't
you.
hear me?
Yeah,
All
I
right.
yeah, I
can hear
hear
you.
you. Izzy.
Yo, did you send the Filipino Jalen Brunson for me to look at? ADS?
It might be the wrong video, Izzy. Let me put the right one in the back chat. Hold
Okay,
on.
I'm about to say, what the hell? What the helly?
There you go.
Okay, hold on.
So, so when we see like academics doing stuff like this, he got something up his lip. Like he was too eager to let people know and everything. Cause he could do the whole. They were like on a dinner date, something like that, right? According to them.
Oh
And,
yeah, I
and
seen this
knowing,
one.
and knowing from the little bit that I know about academic, he always be talking about he against paying bros for this, paying bros for that. So
Hey,
sometimes we
but
gotta
that's
look.
not. But that's a lie, though, bro. He literally was paying that chick that was in Houston, bro. His last girlfriend, he was paying like he weighed, bro. I wonder why it's coming through. So it seemed like it's coming through real fuzzy. Hey yo, does it look like we
You
in
frozen.
I'm frozen now?
Yeah, you are frozen, bro.
Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you, but
Yeah,
you
we can hear
frozen.
you.
Yeah, the
Damn.
audio good. The video frozen though, for sure.
I'm still frozen. Hold on. I'm gonna go out and come back in. Give me 1 second. I think it's what the freak. All right, give me 1 second. Am I still frozen? I'm gonna go out and come back in.
Yeah, he was for sure still frozen. But besides this, how y'all niggas day, man?
Good, good. Am I
You good
frozen
now?
now? I'm still
You
No,
frozen.
you
good?
good now, Izzy. You good
You-
now.
Okay, I'm good. I'm good. Okay, good, good, good,
Welcome
good.
back.
Hey, thank you, thank you. Go ahead, Daryl. You got it. You got the floor. I just want. I don't know what be happening, man.
Oh, no, I'm working. I'm working. Y'all do your thing.
Okay, I'm back clear. Okay, shit. I don't know why the hell I was Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I don't know why the hell I was so clear. Y'all make sure
You
y'all
probably had too
support the
many
show.
windows open.
Oh, okay. Y'all make sure y'all support the show, support the stream in the meantime, between time. But yo, I seen this with Deval and Kadeen Laura ADS. But like what was the point that you wanted to get to with that one, ADS?
It goes more into the topic, right?
Mhm.
Of what we were talking about earlier, how guys get tricked into this kind of marriage thing. I mean, dudes, we do our fair share of tricking too, right? We like to play games, but women play games, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they start out, saying he just wanted to move in, and then it had to be this whole marriage thing. So he went ahead and conceded to the marriage.
Mhm.
And then to find out now heaven's gates have been closed, right? He tells them, no saying, you can go find somebody else to go play with. He go find somebody else to
That's
go play with.
be
Now,
having
now it's a
an
big deal.
issue. I be having an issue when y'all be talking about the whole tricking thing, man. Y'all be getting the whole tricking talk confused. Tricking is specifically a man buying pussy. How much? And the girl say 200, here's 200. That's one-on-one tricking. Let's just assume we talk about academics, right? They say that he paid her how much you say? Is it 2, 3 bands, something like that?
No, I don't know. I heard it was more than that because she tried to steal like 500,000 from him allegedly, but he was paying her like allegedly. I think it was saying like 12,000 a month or something like that. Allegedly, that's what I heard.
But the thing is, like, I think we get confused with the whole tricking because some way somehow they have called people online, including me, because I say like, yo, if I'm going now and I'm talking to Shorty over here and I'm going now to I don't know Outback Steakhouse, I want to have a decent or Steak 44 or Maestro, whatever, City Hall, whatever I'm going, and I bring a broad with me that I've been talking to for I don't know a month, 2 months, they have called that tricking.
That's
Fellas,
not
that's not
tricking.
tricking.
That's not
Oh,
that's not tricking. No, but this is the thing. You know what the difference is? The difference is the distinction. If it's something that you would be doing anyway, and you like, yo, shorty, you want to come along with me? That's not tricking, right? Because that's something that you do anyway, how you live, how you get it, what you do, right? You do that for you. And if you should happen to have some company and want to chill, that's different. Tricking, though, is not just relegated to a transaction of paying for the box. It could be buying goods, services, food, whatever to get the box too. That's tricking too. But if you just
yeah.
going out and you chilling and then you say, yo, you want to come with me? That's not tricking. That's not tricking at
Yeah,
all.
but and that's what I'm saying. I be having a problem with people who saying tricking because you're absolutely right, and that's what I was gonna go. I was gonna go there, right? Because this is a place that I was going to anyway. I wake up today with a steak on my mind. I'm the kind of guy when I'm out here dating, bro. Whatever girl I'm dealing with for the most part, they gotta go where I want to go. I forget where they want to go. I want to go get some Puerto Rican food. Baby, you coming? Oh, I'm vegetarian. Well, you better pick a salad or something from that menu because I'm still going there. You know what I
But
mean? You
you
better
would
pick a
do
salad.
but Blanco, you would do that with the homies too, though, right? You one
And
of your
I was
homeboys
gonna
be
go
like,
there.
yo, son,
Yeah,
I'm going to roof. You want to come with me? I got you. Like we would do that with the homies. If it's something that you would do with your people and you just showing love, you just being social, that's not tricking, bro. That's not tricking at all.
and usually in most group of homeboys, especially niggas that got like time with each other, 20, like most of my friendships are 20-year plus. Bro, I got no problem. My homies call me, I call them. Hey man, I haven't go to the Cuban restaurant for a while, man. Let's go have something to eat. And especially now that he's plenty of sport events too.
Mm-hmm.
And the homie can be like, hey man, I don't got man, come on, bro. You don't trip. Let's go.
Let's
They
go.
do it
Yeah,
for
yeah.
me. I do it for them. We go to the club. I pay for the bottle for the table this week. 2 weeks later, the homie gonna come. Hey man, Poppy, pop out, man. Don't worry about it. I got it. He's already paid up for. Oh, no problem. So he gets like we get confused with this whole tricking top, man. Like you going that feeding out, bro. That don't make you a trick, bro. Now, if you paying like rent for these women that is not your girlfriend, or she tell you like, nigga, the only way you can talk to me if you pay my rent or pay my car note, yeah, you a
Send me
trick
a
at that
send me
point.
a Cash App, an Apple Pay. But even
Yes.
I'm gonna take it one step forward further though. If you going, let's just say you trying to impress this chick and you taking her to roof Chris, and that's not what you do anyway, that's tricking
Yeah.
too, bro. That's tricking too. I ain't gonna
But
lie. That's
wouldn't that be because it's another one right here is I believe that tricking and simping kind of overlap with each other sometimes.
in certain areas
Because
they do. Yeah, in certain areas they
in
do.
that example that you gave
Mhm.
is more, I would give him more of the simping of that the tricking. But I can see why would you call it a tricking. Like you know wrong, but I see why would you say that. But like it would be more like called the simping more definition, right?
Nah, but that's still tricky because if you trying to impress this chick to get the box, doing some shit that you don't normally do or some shit that's really outside of your reach, that's tricking, bro. Jones and Famore said that's y'all new talking point. The measure that y'all go through to not be called a trick. Well, listen, tricking is against my religion and it's against my code as a man. So hey, I don't know what to tell you. It's just against my religion, man. I ain't no trick. It's against yo, where we from, the worst thing to be besides the snitch is a trick. That's
Or
just
a
how I
rainbow.
grew up. Or a rainbow, yeah, a rainbow too. But that's you can't. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's all
And
in the
to be
same
fair,
boat.
bro, to be fair, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Me personally, I don't see nothing wrong with a man that engaged in tricking, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I actually,
Shit.
I
Why?
swear to God, bro, I swear. If you is or anybody on this panel say, hey, yo, Papi, I paid in 2007, 8, 9, 10, 14, I paid Shorty $200 for, I wouldn't look at you any more or any less of the man, bro. That's me, bro, because the way I look at it is that's part of the universe, man. That's part of the jungle, man.
Nah,
Like you gotta be
nah,
in the
son.
equation. Bro, think
Nah,
about it.
son.
You see the way
Nah,
I look at
son.
it. Hold on. Listen, it's better they doing it than me doing it. Hey,
But
that ain't
hey,
me.
listen, I'm not gonna do it, but it's just bad all the way around, bro. To be a trick, like yo, to be a trick is like the worst thing ever, bro. You paying for the attention, affection, and time of a person. And yo, if you paying to play, that's the same thing as trying to make a woman happy. To me, it's worse, really. To pay for the attention of a woman is worse than to even try to make that woman happy. I'm just gonna be real with you.
And I'll
I
tell you
don't
why I
believe in that.
really I'll tell you why I support it, right? I'm gonna tell you why I support it.
Oh God.
Because 9 out of 10, plenty life experiences, my own life experiences.
Mm.
Every time that a woman got $1 from some guy over there, she came over here and spent it with your boy.
Of course,
She
but
can
still, but you that's
so
what
that's
you,
why I support
of
it.
course,
That's
that's
why I
our
support it.
life, but still, nah. Hey, shout out to Tato Mills said it's never tricking if you got. That's a damn lie. That's literally the definition of you have to have it to trick. That's literally the definition, Tato. Come on, man. That ain't Brooklyn, bro.
Let me
That ain't Brooklyn. Come
let
on,
me
bro.
say
That's not Brooklyn, bro.
thank you for the $5 cash out too for the from Miss Clarity. Thank you, baby. She say for the Don Julio battle for the you two liar. I
Shit, you
love you
ain't
too,
gonna.
baby.
What you gonna get a half of a shot, a
A shot.
half of a shot glass for $5? You can't even
Thank
get
you,
a
my
whole
baby.
shot
Thank
for
you for
five
supporting me.
dollars. Now you ain't blocked over here, Tato Mills. What you talking about? You ain't even blocked over here. I can see you, homie. What's up, Tato? What you mean? You ain't blocked over here, bro. What you talking about? What you talking about, man? Darryl, what you think about that, man? The whole tricking thing. Is it against your religion too, man? Oh, okay. Yo, ADS. Go ahead. What say you, ADS?
But when I mentioned the word trick, I didn't mean like in the manner of what we refer to in the game as tricking, just simply deception.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
right? That's what I meant. But I do see what Poppy was saying though too. I don't see anything wrong with spending money on women that you like either.
For their
You
no, wait. So clarify what you mean when you say spending. You gotta be more specific. What do you mean by spending money
If your
on
girl
women
call
that you
you
like?
out and say she hungry and she won't go out to eat, and
Mm-hmm.
you say, "What was you thinking?" Right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, me, I'm usually thinking something simple, right? Like, hey, we can go here, pick up something right quick. You know what I'm saying? Go home, do whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
But she says, I'm really hungry tonight. I really want something good to eat. She says, I've been had a long day, this, that, and the other.
Uh-huh.
So then she suggests, okay, she says a restaurant, right? Let's say my thing is Longhorn. That's my go-to spot.
Mm-hmm.
Say she say Papado, right, for the night.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see anything wrong with that.
No, me neither. That's not tricky. That's your girl, though. That's your girl. That's a woman that you already have rapport with. That's your girl. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's not tricking, though. I'm talking about, yo, you spending bread on a random woman to get her attention and her affection. That's tricking, bro. You know?
Okay, okay.
Yeah, it's not right. It's always tricking if you got it. That's 100% fact. I hate that Lil Wayne came out with that because he got everybody messed up. K Clarity said everybody's spending money, some just do it differently. Well, listen, of course, if you're dating and you're getting to know somebody, you're gonna spend money, but the thing is, like, my thing is a date is not tricking. If it's in the it's if it's in the vein of what you already do, like my man Blanco said, I've done that. Like I wanted to go when I first met my son's mother. I was going to breakfast. I was going to breakfast by myself, and I was talking. It was cool vibe. I said, "Yo, I'm going over here to breakfast. You want to come with me?" She said, "Yeah." So she came with me. Then later, it was a movie I wanted to see. Now, this was the first time I ever did this, but it was a movie I wanted to see. It was a good vibe. We had a good time talking at breakfast, whatever. I wanted to get her know her better. I was already going to a movie. I wanted to see the movie. Hey, I'm going to a movie. You want to come with me? She came with me. That I ain't consider that tricky because I already was going. I was going whether she said yeah or not. I'm be honest with you. I was going because that's what I wanted to do. Shout out to Young Riaz, right? And so I think if it's something that you already are going to do or something that you're used to doing and you're just trying to get to know somebody, that's not tricking, right? But if you're going out of your way to show money, to spend money, and to pay money to get her attention, to get her to like you, you're absolutely a trick. And there's everything wrong with that.
Yeah, I can see the tricking and slash simping in that equation. I can see that. I can see that. It's kind of like you forcing your way for this bro to like. If you have to convince her to like you, man, you kind of like
You
that's
already
like an L.
lost. That's a
Yeah, that's
it's an
kind of like
L.
an
It's already an L. That's a fact. If you gotta convince her to
L.
like
Yeah,
you, bro, no,
exactly.
bro. She either like you or she don't, bro. And like, not granted, it's gonna take time for y'all to know each other, for y'all to get acclimated to each other, for y'all to be in the same vein. That I get that. But I'm just saying, you just paying for her attention and for her affection. No, bro. No, bro. No, bro.
Yeah, I'm a fun guy to be with because I'm always outside, bro. I'm always doing some fun shit. And guess what? I like to do the majority of my activity with a girl. You know what I mean? Especially if I met Shorty 2 months ago and I know I'm real close to the promised land. Hey, baby, come out with your boy, baby. Like, we're gonna seal this deal. Come on, enjoy your time with me. They're gonna come out. We're gonna have a blast, and we go from there, bro. But I think the internet, for some way, somehow, have made it. They have gone out of their way to even put it an amount to be like, yo, if you go to the steakhouse with Shorty, that's tricking. But if you go to Starbucks, that's not. I'm like, what? Bro, I don't even drink coffee. What the hell am I doing at Starbucks, my nigga? Like, bro, like, first of all,
Look, this
Starbucks
man.
is a place where people go to work and go to school. Every time you go to Starbucks, people is doing their homework in there, doing their classes in there. They be having just interview at Starbucks. What kind of quote unquote dating place is that, bro?
Well,
Right?
it depends on if you meet a woman, right, and you're not sure what cat. Sometimes you meet a woman and she cool, but you're not really sure, and you really just want to feel her out and see what she about. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could have been in your best whip, you know what I'm saying? Your chain shining. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. And she was cute and she came up to you like, oh, okay, but she might just want me for this. So you might take her to the park or take her to McDonald's just to F with her just to see what she really about. Like, I know niggas that do that all the time. I got a homie. that he purposely he got nice cars, but he purposely got this little I ain't gonna he got a little car. I just put like this a little beater that he purposely go and he meet girls in a beater to see how they act or how they treat him. You know what I'm saying? Because he got bread like that, and he need to be sure. But you know what I mean? Shout out to Kelvin Cook. He said, "You want $400 in groceries or a $400 dinner date?" That is the mindset of a tricking nigga. Shout out to Calvin Cook. That is the number one line of a tricking nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
But is
brother.
the way I look at
Get
it,
ready to
bro?
drop. One
I
second,
just
Poppy.
don't
I'm
look.
about ready to drop Izzy. I got something I gotta get into. Thanks for having me up.
Hey, shout out to you, man. Salute.
I don't look at it that way, bro. I'm just like, fam, I'm on go, fam. I'm on go all the time. I know exactly where I want to go. I wait. I don't make plans, bro. Whatever I wake up that day, we're like, the New York Giants playing Thursday night football against the Cowboys, man. Let me go hit up the hookah lounge. Let me get a little bottle, you know what I'm saying? Get some decent food in there. I'm a cold shorty over here that I've been talking to for a while. I know I don't be thinking it that way, family. That yo, this word. No, bro, because again, I'm going to do that regardless, bro. Whatever else I get out of that is extra. And also is you gotta understand this. The way I do my thing, I'm very methodical. I'm very strategically. 9 out of 10, you see me with a woman outside, my nigga, you better believe it. These women like me. You see what I'm saying? I don't. If I got kind of doubts about this girl, I'm not gonna press play. When you see me with a girl outside, when I call home girl, be like, yo, come out. 9 out of 10, home girl have show interest that she want to be outside with your boy. How do I know this? Because I've been talking to her for a little while. You know when women like you, they're gonna give you little hints. You don't want to see me out with you with your little girlfriends. I ain't gonna destroy your whole situation. Oh, you got a girlfriend, just say it. You know what I mean? Oh, you be getting lit. You see what I'm saying? They're gonna throw you little hints like that. Even they be like, well, I don't got nothing to do this week. I'm gonna be at home so bored. You know what I mean? They throwing you hints like, nigga, say something. I want to be around you. Like, invite me somewhere. You know what I mean? Bro, it's just like I'm not going to be outside with just random, bro. Okay, it's like this, is it? I would never, if I meet a woman this weekend, Friday, right?
Mhm.
Let's say when I went out Friday, right? I met her
Mhm.
on Friday. I'm not
Mhm.
gonna invite her to go out nowhere for at least about a month, bro. I
I feel
got
you.
it.
I ain't quite like that, but I could understand why you are like that or why you do that. But I'm not quite like that, but I get it. It ain't no wrong with that. What's up, Eda Man? What's going on? Eda Man says Starbucks is a perfect first date. Why do you say that Starbucks is a perfect first date? Why is that just all across the board, no matter which woman that you meet, or just for certain women?
No, like so I have no problem with going to really nice restaurants.
Mm.
When I'm meeting a woman, Starbucks is an environment that is engaged for talking. See, I look at relationships as business. Poppy Blanca said, everybody's doing business. Yeah, I am evaluating if I want to, aka what he said, hire this woman for the wife position, aka study. Like this idea, the reason I like coffee is because when people eat it, you know what I'm saying, people really focusing on their meals, right? I like coffee because coffee make you be able to make her to be able to kind of sell herself on you. So I get it, but coffee is $5, especially talking to young dudes. Like I always tell young dudes, just go get a coffee. Y'all sit out, see how she comes to coffee. Cause if you take her to a 5-star restaurant, she gonna come in her best. She gonna try to put her best foot forward. But if you say, hey, let's just go get coffee, this is what she normally looks like. Like if you say, let's go get coffee, this is how she normally carries herself, right? She's not trying to impress you. I believe she's gonna leave her representation at home. But if you want to go to like a Captain Grill or any of these type restaurants, now she's gonna try to dress up to impress you because that's the type of environment that you go into. I want to know, do you wear booty shorts? Do you, on a normal basis? Like I just think it gives you the ability to see who she really is versus throwing on the makeup and all this stuff and trying to show you who her representation is.
Well, that's what Instagram and Twitter is for, bro. You know if she wear booty shorts by her Instagram or her Twitter, bro, her ex, whatever.
That's not
But
true. That's what I
yes,
said.
yes, it is, bro.
No,
Listen,
Yeah,
sorry.
yes,
this
it
is right,
is. If
Eda, man.
a woman does wears booty shorts, and she's the type of woman that's gonna be twerking and stuff like that, she gonna have it all on her profile
It's
on her
not true,
social
brother.
media. 9 times out of 10, that's the absolute fact,
Yes,
bro.
he is
I,
right, the man.
Not unless she got a high profile job and she's just an undercover
The
twerker.
thing, the thing is, the man, the part I disagree with you is like my sister is they're near addicted to goddamn Starbucks. So I'm not like a Starbucks kind of guy, but the only time you catch me in Starbucks if I'm with her, right? And I pay attention, bro. Starbucks not like a dating place, man. Me personally, and it doesn't have to be a 5-star restaurant either. We cannot go to the streams, bro. Easy people gonna know about this, bro. In New York, fam, most of them restaurant be mom and pop's joint, them place be cheap as hell. You see what I'm saying? Literally with $70, you can have a beautiful meal in New York for both.
yeah,
To a Puerto
but I
Rican
don't
joint.
want to feed
Hold on,
her.
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold
I
on.
don't want to
At
feed
the
her.
coffee joint, that's not a dating scene, bro. It's
Wait, you
not
want her
life for
hungry?
me.
Why you wait, he want her hungry. Why you want your woman hungry, bro? Why don't you want your potential woman to be fed, man? You want her
I
starving?
don't. I don't want to. And shout out to Poppy because Poppy said he got all the women and he don't have no problems with women. But you set young dudes up for failure. Every time he go out on a date, he got to drop $70. I know he said $70 ain't nothing from him. But imagine somebody that's young dropping $70 after $70 after $70. I'd rather that young man do five. And let me say this: I'm in Seattle, Washington. We got a Starbucks on every corner, and it's a culture here in Washington. Let me
Right.
state that because he said New York. I done been in New York. It's not that way in New York. You got to almost go out your way to go find a Starbucks in New York, right? What I'm talking about is the coffee spot. Let's not get caught on Starbucks, but the
I
coffee
get what you're saying.
environment. Okay, yeah. So, but what I am saying is, with young men dating these women, right? He need to make sure that the relationship is authentic. And ask her, let's go get coffee. Coffee typically $5. Say if she get a muffin or a pastry, he might be $10 out of it. It just gives him a better way to position. Is this a woman that he want to invest in? But I get it if you like older, you want to drop $80 every day. And if you like Poppy said he guaranteed to get the booty if you want it, cool. $80, cool.
But
But when you talking
but
to
E,
young men, I think it's different.
but E, the reason why, and I know you're using stars, but I get the analogy, right? E, you go to a Starbucks with somebody, you probably in for about 45 anyway, bro. I remember my sister ordered me some goddamn little coffee and a little baby ass little sandwich, bro.
$15, $15, right? At
Bro,
least.
I,
At
she
least.
got the bill. That thing was $38.
Dang.
I'm like, hold on, what? Like,
Now,
fam. So hold on. E, the problem with me, I mean, the problem that I be having is we cannot be getting focused on the whole, like you got to be able to go to these places because you want to go. When you start putting focus on where you want to go and how much money you spend, you kind of like lose yourself and the stuff that you want to go do for yourself, bro.
hold on,
And
Poppy, but
I like, hold on, and I like dinner days. I'm gonna tell you why I like dinner days, bro. You get to sit down and really play psychology with these women, bro. And especially I strategically pick places with a bar, nigga. You know what I mean? Get a little wine, whatever. Hunger is loose. Guess what? I'm sitting down mentally taking notes. Okay, I like that. I like that. I don't like that so much. You see
You
what I'm
can't
saying?
get her.
We're
You
gonna
can't get her too loose, though. You can't get her too loose, bro.
yeah, but
no.
the point that I'm saying, it's
On
a
the first day, bro. This is what I learned. On the first day, I'm gonna let her live. She's going to
No,
be able to,
bro.
you
No,
know what I
that's
mean?
bad. No, no,
I don't
no.
go, I don't go for the kill, quote unquote, on the first day. Though. That's something I've been practicing for like 10 years. You know, I like to literally sit down and play the psychological game, bro. Tell me
so
everything I needed
she
to
can get
know.
10 drinks on you, brother. I want to know, can she get 10 drinks on you first date?
I never had that happen to me. I'm gonna tell you why, because usually when I'm out with a bro, for the most part, like let's say we go on a day on a Wednesday, Thursday, something like that, they for the most part they all got to get up and do something at 6 in the morning. You know what I mean? So they always be like, "Oh, we're gonna go and have some fun, blah blah blah. I cannot get late tonight. I gotta go to work. No problem. I literally, bro, I like to sit down and enjoy my conversation with these females, bro. You know what I mean?
I
And,
get
and
that,
then come on.
but it gives you the
I don't
ability
think
inside
yo,
of a
I
coffee
don't
date.
think you can do that at the coffee day. I just don't see
Yes,
it.
you
That's why I
can.
asked
Hold
the
on.
spirit.
Hold
So
on, let
it's a
Amen
reason.
get in there. Go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
No, go
It's
ahead.
a it's a reason why businesses do interviews at Starbucks, right? Because it is the perfect environment. I get it. If you try to sleep with her on the first date, maybe you got to impress her. You might got to do a little bit extra, right? But the reason it is because people naturally is more relaxed at while they're getting coffee, right? So I drink coffee, so that's why I think it makes sense to me. But it gives the young man the ability to actually start dictating his terms. When he walk up to the register, he like, hey, what you getting? And he choose what size she get. Get her a grande, get her a small coffee, right? And that's what I'm saying. But if you really look at it, he $20 out. Like I'm telling you, it's really $10, $20. He can be able, and since they're not eating, they're going to talk more. The reason we don't do, if we interviewing somebody, we don't want to take them out to eat because the eating give you a reason not to talk.
Yeah,
That's not true.
can't talk with your mouth full. Then give me 1 second. CJ Bush said, why not just use a Groupon? It's even cheaper than Starbucks. Yo, that's crazy. A Groupon is
You
crazy.
you you
I
say
don't
you
know
say
very many men that use Groupons. Y'all? I don't know a lot of men that use
nah.
Groupons.
I
That
use
seems more like
coupons.
a
Either
woman
man,
thing.
you say
I
something
use
about
coupons.
Starbucks, using Starbucks like as a job interview type of thing, right? If you conducting that way towards a girl, right? Don't you expect this woman tell you the greatest thing ever while she quote unquote being interviewed, bro?
No,
Yeah, like
I think no. I think she's gonna tell you who she is because she's gonna be in her
What?
natural clothes, natural environment.
Interviewing? Wait, interviewing her? No, come on, Eda, man.
Listen, listen. I'm talking about at the Starbucks environment, right? At the Starbucks environment, she goes, especially in Seattle, the sun out. We're gonna sit outside. It's gonna be a nice little breeze on her. I'm just telling you, in my opinion, I think Starbucks is best for young men. Now, if you get into the bag, like I said, if you're okay with, hey man, I normally go out and drop $150, $200. It's just normally what I do. If you got a whole bunch of money like Poppy and she can get 4, 5 drinks out you, cool. But
But you talking about, hold on, Eda, man. You
I
talking
tell
about
men don't.
interviewing. Wait, hold on, Eda, man. You talking about interviewing this woman. Like interviewing her? Like you supposed to be,
right.
I mean, getting to know should not be an interview. It should
It
not be an
should
interview.
though.
It should just be what?
And that's the point. So it should be an interview. It should not be a corporate interview, but it's definitely an interview. I'm
But
asking
I'm
questions.
fine. But either man, I'm fine with the whole interview. Again, for the people that have go to work to Fortune 500s, corporate, and all that stuff, don't you say the greatest thing ever when you're being
Yes.
interviewed? It's all a lie.
Yes, because you want the job. Yes.
Exactly.
Yes. Yes.
Me
Eda, man, that's what
personally,
I'm trying to get at. Hold on real quick. That's what
and
I'm trying to
that's
get at, Eda,
why
man.
I like relaxing environment. Take it away for whatever how much it is, bro. It doesn't have to be that much. Trust me, bro. Because a little smile, a little happy hours, pap, is not gonna run your package either, though. You just enjoying each other's company. At the same time, as a man, you should be getting mental notes how shorty's answering your question, the stuff that she's telling you. Guess what?
Just regular
If you like
conversation, though. It should be real
it's a
conversation.
flow. Yeah. So
Right.
now guess what? You gonna obviously homegirl is in your grill. She gonna go out with you again. Now you get to cross-reference the bullshit that she told you in the beginning to
Last
see if
time.
it matched.
Exactly.
Listen, can you do it at Starbucks? Starbucks to me is a professional environment, bro.
Like, give me a second before you go, Eda, man. This is what I want to say. That's what I was trying to get at with that, Eda, man. Yo, a woman, I agree with Blanco. A woman is that like you is going to tell you whatever she think is going to get you. If she like you and she want to be with you, she's just going to tell you what you want to hear. So if you're asking her questions, you give her the opportunity to just tell you the best sounding shit so that she can give you a good impression of her. But if you are really just chilling and just hanging out and then y'all just vibing, then you get a better feel naturally for what's going on. Even though really the
She
truth is
really
people
is.
people do hold on real quick. Even though the truth is,
It is.
I'm a pass it to you. Give me a second. Even though the truth is people really try to put their representative across first anyway. But the truth is, if you're interviewing and asking a question, she's just gonna answer in the most pleasing way possible. Go ahead, Eda, man. You got it.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's why I believe people should have like been interviewed. Like my job was to interview people. I can ask you a question and you don't know what my motto is, right? I'm not saying, oh, where you went to school at. Like I can ask. I don't want to give out the game, but listen. The point that I'm telling you is like you can literally listen. You can ask people a question, and she be like, "Why did he ask me that question? That's so random." But it. Let me give you one. Let me ask this one thing that I tell young men, and I don't usually give this out on the internet, but I'm gonna give it to you. Ask a woman a question. Ask her, "Hey, what's your favorite animal?" And then I want you to ask her, "Tell me deeply why that's your favorite animal." And I'm gonna tell you, what she described in that animal is what she's looking for in a man. And she said, "I want a dog because he's well trained. This is my favorite." I'm telling if you like, if certain question is you can ask a woman that she be like, "Why is he asking me about my favorite? Like, why is I'm going so deep in why I want this type of animal? Why I think this is the best animal that ever walked the earth?" You can ask questions where she don't even have no clue that you actually
But
talking about what she's looking for.
and I'm having problems with the whole interviewing this woman at first, bro. Again, women are great at interviews, fam. They are great at lying, selling you a dream, bro. Everything got everything got to be done with the flow of the conversation, bro. You just flowing. You just asking these queen questions, man, and go. Trust me, if she's bad, at some point that's gonna show out. You just gotta let her listen, bro. I always got a saying that goes like this, bro. You gotta let her talk, man.
Right.
You gotta let her talk.
Let
You
her
know what
talk.
I
Hey,
mean?
yeah, let her
But
and she'll tell. Hey, Jay Lewis said, "What's the difference between being interviewed versus vetting? What's the difference? Whether there's a major difference, right? The difference is observation, right? Most like Blanco is trying to say, and what we instinctively understand is that women, listen, if I'm dealing with a lot of men that deal with a lot of women, understand, especially when they're used to women liking them, women will tell you anything you want to hear. You think 50 Cent said, "I'm a lie, man. I really don't care. I tell them girls, man, whatever they want." Women absolutely do men that way. They would tell you they like a team they don't like. They will tell you that they like colors that they don't like. They will tell you that they like cars that they don't like. Women will tell you all types of shit if they really are into you to get into your good graces and to try to be with you.
that's
So
in religious for
hold
you.
on, real quick.
That's cool, bro.
Hold on real quick. So the deal is this, Jade. The deal is this interviewing, even though Eden Man, I ain't never heard that question. And K Clarity said someone asked her that question, so maybe they got it from the same book, right? But the truth of the matter is, observation, observation, and putting people in different circumstance scenarios and situations is way better than asking questions.
No,
Fact.
I get that. I get that. But what I'm saying is, there's a lot of things that the reason I kind of disagree with Poppy. Like, I don't believe it should be no alcohol on the first day. And I
I
know
don't either.
me and him had a conversation earlier. He think alcohol should not earlier, but in the past said that
Alcohol is
he
for me.
I know
I like to drink.
I get that. I get that. But so what I am trying to position people to be able to get into, like I said, long lasting relationships. But if you just trying to sleep with a chick, yeah, that's okay. Cool. I go to the club, get a 4-5 shot, she going. But what I'm trying to do is trying to position dudes in a way that they could be in an environment where it's actually them talking. It's not about the environment. She don't like you because the environment, she actually like you. And so many people don't understand. Like dudes take them to 7-star restaurant, 5-star restaurants, and they be like, "Oh man, this is such a perfect scene." No, but does she like you? And Starbucks tells you that, in my opinion.
Starbucks don't listen. This is the thing, right? Either man, and you obviously by you getting her to talk, you know this. It's just a projection of herself on you, right? So it's not really. She don't really. Most women, even when they like you, don't really initially ask you a lot of questions, right? Most women just want to. If they like you, they'll talk more, but they're
All
not gonna
day.
really. Right, but they're not really going to ask you a whole lot of questions. So really the liking you is the projection of her upon you. That's really the liking you and initially, right? The less any dude, again, this is psychology of niggas that deal with a lot of women. I'm gonna give you some game. Any man that is used to women dealing with him and liking him, he's gonna say the less as possible. He's not gonna say too much. He's just gonna be cool. He's just gonna be chill, and he gonna allow her to project herself upon him. And
Mm-hmm.
then that's what she's gonna really like. To be
But
honest. So hold on.
go ahead.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead. What did you want to say?
No, I'm just saying, like, but it's a way to Starbucks weed out a lot of gold diggers from it. Do you agree with
No,
that?
I disagree.
Wow.
Say
Yes.
what?
Women would
Wait,
do it.
wait. Say that one more time. Say that one more time.
I said Starbucks will weed out a lot of gold diggers. Would you agree
No,
with that? Is?
not necessarily. No, because
Okay.
there's some women that's not necessarily gold diggers that don't like coffee, and would look at you like, damn, like you only think I'm worth a coffee. So
Exactly. That's what I want. I want.
but hold on, but that doesn't mean that she's a gold digger, bro. That's
No,
the only
listen.
thing. It's flawed.
No, because when you say you feel that I'm only worth that initials, what that mindset is that I am worth a price for you to pay.
No, but you're missing it. These could be
She will
women with
play
a
the
father. Hold
role,
on real
bro.
quick, Pongo. These could be women with a father in their life that told them that, listen, if a man doesn't come like this, and this, then he's not really serious about you and he's not really worth you dealing with. So
And
again,
send her
hold
back
on,
to her father.
let me
That's
bring
what
it
I'm
home.
telling you. Send
No,
her
but
back to her father.
no, but that might be the best woman for you, either man. That might be the best woman that you could possibly get in the best woman for you. So you can't necessarily say to a young man that just because a woman doesn't want a coffee date that she's a gold digger. That's not necessarily the
Well,
case.
I'm saying is if she's not willing to go on a cheap date with you, she ain't there for you.
But that
That's
doesn't
what I'm
mean
saying.
that either, man.
It
It
doesn't
doesn't mean that at
necessarily mean
all
that. Not
because
necessarily.
you can easily meet that one. You can easily meet this woman at the valet. You was getting your car. She was getting her car. She got the 3 Series BMW. You got on the AMG, right? You got her number. 3 days later, you invite her to go to Starbucks. Nigga, she gonna go. She know that you got it. She gonna take the deal, bro.
Hey,
Like,
hold
come
on,
on, bro.
ladies. The link is pinned to the bottom of my chat or the top of my chat. I don't know which one. Y'all are more than welcome to come up and chime in on this. If you think we got it wrong, or you want to add something, or you agree with one of us, or don't agree with the other one, y'all more than welcome to come up. Come up and chop it up. Let us know what y'all think. Y'all more than welcome.
Yeah,
The
let me
point
use
is,
let me use Robert Smith, the guy that used to own BET, bro. Do you think
That's
any
Robert
woman gonna
Johnson.
turn?
That's Robert
Huh?
Johnson. That's Robert Johnson, the one that used to
Robert
own
Johnson.
BET.
Yeah, I said it. I used the wrong last name. My bad. Yo, let me use him as an example. Do you think any woman gonna turn him down for a Starbucks date?
It's K Clarity. It's on my come through K Clarity. It's on my channel. All you gotta do is come on my channel and hit the link on my
Yeah, I
channel.
put it on my channel.
yeah, but
Oh, you can okay.
I get what you're saying, but these niggas out here dating named Robert. Listen, they can't be Google. So the point that I'm trying to help y'all understand is if she's not willing to go on a cheap date with you, she's more into your money than you. And I'm okay with telling dudes, hey, walk away from it. Like my goal is to get dudes, hey, don't get caught up as a sucker as Olive Garden, Ruth Chris in her phone. Go to the Starbucks. And I'm
That
not saying you
doesn't
gotta
mean
stay at
that,
the
brother.
Starbucks.
But
Go to Starbucks first.
listen, but okay, so either man. Again, you're not totally wrong, but the nuance is the part that you're missing, and you could cause a young man to miss a woman who would be perfect for him and who really would like him because of that nuance. So I want to ask you a couple of questions, right? I'm gonna ask them
You gotta let
direct.
me respond to that first. Let me
Hold on
respond
real
just
quick.
to what you just said.
Go ahead, man.
Nigga, when I go fishing in the sea, I don't get mad about the fish I didn't catch. Like this idea that she's perfect and that's the perfect fish for me is BS. We need to tell men, hey bro, if you miss out on one fish, throw your hook back into the grill. Like we gotta stop acting like that was the only woman he could get.
That
Is
no,
he?
but that is not, and I absolutely live by what you just said. I absolutely live by that. That's what the stream was about to begin with. But the issue is this, right? There is what I'm saying to you is if she had her father in her life and her father raised her a certain type of way, that might be one of the highest quality women that you can get, even if there's more women in the sea, whatever the case may be. But because her father raised her with a standard, she would not accept less. And that doesn't mean that she's a gold digger or a bad woman. She might be a phenomenal woman. So you don't want to, I don't think that you should
The
measure
bad
it by
woman, she
just
ain't the
that.
good woman.
She might be the most phenomenal woman for you, but because
But
she might not even drink coffee.
yeah, and the thing is,
Come on, man.
we either man. The thing is that I believe your stuff is flawed because Starbucks kind of like for people that is working like in corporate America or Wall Street. Like, let's do Wall Street, right? This man got this woman number, but she know they pretty much kind of working the same. It might not be the same company, but it's the same building, right? Bro, she accept this man day, knowing that this man is a vice president of I don't know what company it is. She will accept him to go to Starbucks, bro. But her mind is to get some of that nigga bread. She understand what's coming behind that. Like that doesn't
No, I
guarantee just
agree.
because
Hello, I,
she
no,
acts
I
at
agree.
Right.
Hello,
Starbucks.
I agree. No, I agree. If she know where you work at, it doesn't matter. I'm talking about usually interaction with people who you don't know them, they don't know you, right? Cool. If she know you a multimillionaire, it don't matter where you take them. I get that point. My point that I'm saying, if I'm meeting a random girl, this is the first time. Great neutral place for us to go. It's just to go grab coffee to see where it's going. Let's have a conversation, 45 minutes to an hour, and then if I am liking what she's saying, then I take her out to eat. I'm not saying taking them out to eat is a problem. I'm just saying doing it the first date is the problem.
I mean, I
What's that
get what
going
you're
to
saying,
accomplish? I'm
but
Huh?
confused.
he said it's gonna weed out whether she's there for just the money or whether she's there for actually for you. That's what he
Yeah,
thinks.
But if a
I
woman,
wanna-
if a woman tag you with you the 40 day, like come on, bro.
Regardless, right? Right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what
If
I'm
she's
saying.
seeing,
I've
if
never
she's
been
seeing
food in
if she's
nobody's
seeing
phone. I
you
don't think.
as yes as pure benefit, like for food, whatever, bro, she
Coffee,
wanna continue
even
stringing you
Starbucks. She might be
along.
using for the Starbucks, nigga, for the
what
Yeah.
grande
I'm
latte,
what I'm saying is
for
that
the grande mocha
I
latte.
so the biggest thing is I want to see if this woman stimulate me mentally. Like, do I want to be around her? What's her level of intelligence? Is she just a dumb box of rocks? I'm having a conversation to vet. Do I want to invest in this woman? And if I feel like she's a good investment, then we'll go to the nice
But
restaurants. We'll do all this. But I'm just saying this is just a bridge.
How long
Y'all
does it?
said forget the bridge. Let me just go straight to the
No,
restaurant.
no. How long does it take you? How many conversations and how long does it take you to know whether this woman is a quote unquote good investment or not? I'm just curious.
Well, I say one. It only take me one conversation. I know that sounds crazy to you, but it tells me if I want to invest more. I'm not saying she's the best investment of one conversation, but one conversation say, okay, I think the $20 I said spend those Starbucks, I got a return on my investment. Let me take you to a restaurant.
Hey,
Might spend a hundred.
hold on, time out, hold up. You looking at a Starbucks date, a first date as an investment?
Absolutely,
What the freaking
absolutely. Listen,
yo? Hold on. You're talking about a diminished you're talking about a depreciating asset from the begin with. Like,
it
what are
is.
you talking about, bro?
The point that I'm telling you, anytime I spend money, I'm investing. I ain't out here spending money. Some people might be just spending money, cool. I'm okay with that. But when I spend my money, I want in that hour we talk, I spent $10 on her coffee for me to feel like I learned something from her. Like
So
that's my
you
point.
learn wait.
this
You
sounds
looking for a
crazy.
woman to learn something from,
Yeah,
bro?
learn who she is. I'm not saying like learn life lessons. 'Cause now you're just trying to be disingenuous, right?
No,
I'm not trying to learn how to
you
manage
said it,
money.
not me. You said that.
No,
I'm trying
when
to
I'm saying
understand.
when I'm saying learn something, I'm learning something about her.
Okay, cool. But okay, so how does that pay on your on your investment? How does learning about her pay on your investment?
Oh, that's the best type of learning because if I learn that she's not a good fit, I can cut my losses. You know, we got stock losses in the stock market.
I got
Listen,
you.
Yeah.
I cut my losses if she ain't no good, or I might double down and bet a little bit more if she is a
But
good investment.
Okay, but how does it pay? How does that investment pay at the end of all this doubling down, non-stop loss? What is the return? What's the
So
ROI
my
on you spending your time and your money with this woman? What's the ROI on that?
the ROI for me was I got a wife out of this situation. Like that's what I'm saying. Everybody's not going to listen. Everybody's not dating with intentions. I get that, but at the end of it,
What?
guess what? Hello, me and my wife. You know what our first date was? It was Starbucks. We just sat down, we kicked it, we talked, we had a conversation, right? I was like, hey, do I even want to invite this woman into my space? These are the questions I'm asking myself in my mind. Do I want her to be around me? And so I get it.
that
I just
that
it,
sounds good, either man. That sounds good, but tell us the other 20, 30 times that the Starbucks thing didn't work. Like, tell us about those stories.
Yeah, that you thought was gonna be a good ROI, and it turned
No,
out to
so
be.
it's a lot of it's a lot of women I have sat down at Starbucks. We had a conversation, and I was like, man, I'm so happy I ain't take her out to eat. This
No,
was the
no, no,
best
no, 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 no,
decision I
no.
got.
That's not what Blanco said. Tell us about the ones that you took the Starbucks that you decided to double down on and that didn't turn out to be Mrs. Either Man. Tell us about those other ones. How many of those were there? The other ones that made it past
Oh, so
Starbucks.
I get what you say. So you said that somebody who might needed the second base, I might have said, hey, I want to get to know a little bit about you. I'm gonna take you to a restaurant. You know what I'm saying? Like I dated before my wife, so yeah, I
No
had women
shit.
that I dated.
So
Hello, no,
how many of those was it?
good question.
Good. How many of those
You're
was
going
it,
in
bro?
now.
You going in and out. How many of those was it? We know you dated before your wife.
Yeah,
That's what
I'm
we're
in the
getting
woods.
at.
What about now?
That's what we're
You're good
getting
now.
at. Go ahead, go ahead.
So I would say because I wasn't big on dating, right? So I love Netflix and chills, right? I don't know why niggas up Netflix and chill more often, right? But that's neither here nor there, right? But the
Most
point that
most
I'm
of us do
saying,
that anyway. Y'all act like y'all saying
no,
No,
some
let him cook.
spectacular
Let
shit.
him cook. Blanco. Hey, K Clarity. How you doing, sis?
I probably done like
Let
200
him cook.
Netflix and chill in my life. I think they're like hundreds of times, bro.
Hold
Like,
on. We know. Let him cook. I want to hear what I want to hear him get to the point. Get to the point, either man. How many women did not make the cut that made it past Starbucks? How many, either man? Come on, brother.
so so when you asked this question, you said these women didn't make it to be my wife.
Obviously not, Nigma. Yes,
No, no,
the
no,
ones
because
that made it. Come on.
no. What I'm saying is, I had women in my life that I felt was valuable in my life. I just didn't feel like they was wifey material.
That's what we know. So how many of those women that made it past Starbucks but didn't make it to be your wife with this ROI that you're talking about? How many, brother? Jesus Christ.
If I count, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know if I counted because I
More than
which
20? More
mean
than 30? More
no
than
like
30?
hello. So I do Starbucks for business too.
Ah, either man. Yo, man.
I'm trying to answer your question. You're not
No,
listening.
you're not, bro. What the freak? We're
So
not
the
talking about business. We're talking about women that you
point that
thought were.
I'm saying is,
Hold on, E-man. Stop. Women before your wife that you thought were potential could have potential to be your mate that made it past Starbucks because you're talking about it in a very transactional perspective.
business, yeah.
It's business. So we're asking you how many
no.
daggone women in between time, bro? Come on, man. How many Starbucks in between time?
Oh, you said so. How many went down to the Starbucks and I made it?
Your mic is messing up again, bro. Jesus Christ.
Bottom
All this
line,
to get
that
a
that
straight
that
answer.
formula didn't. That formula actually failed more than what he wanted. He just happened to get a wife out of that. He just, bro.
It's a
I
trash
think,
formula. It's
yeah, I think,
trash.
I think guys go the wrong way if you made that approach, bro. Like, bro, it's supposed to be fun. Take the place out of the equation, bro. It's supposed to be fun. She wants to be with you. You like her. We're gonna flow. We're gonna vibe, and we're gonna see where it go from. The place shouldn't matter because number one, if the girl like you, guess what? You can take it to McDonald's or Maestro. It don't matter. She just want to be in your grill. Bottom line.
Fact.
Like, and I think men that get caught up, how much money they're spending and what they taking it, they taking an L, bro. I'm going to go here because this is where I want to go. Okay, Clarity, you coming, baby? Oh yes, I'm coming. Man. I'm gonna go get ready. You see what I'm saying? That's how you flow, bro. I'm not gonna be like, hey, Clarity, meet me at Starbucks. I gotta see if you like me for me.
Hey,
That
why do
shit
they
sound
all got the
ridiculous,
same
bro.
Blanco? Why they all got the same accent when you say, I'm
That's
good?
my girl's voice. That's my girl's voice. Like,
Hey, yo,
bro.
give me a second. Shout out to
And
Jay. Jay
Clarity,
said
she
maybe
can
he
say
doesn't want his
if
wife
I'm
to know
lying.
that. Is he? Well, maybe he should have kept that cake ass advice to himself. K Clarity, what's up?
Yeah,
What
like,
say you, sis? How you
and
doing?
K
Welcome
Clarity
to the
can
show.
say if I'm lying, right?
You
Like,
agree
yo,
with
if
either
she likes
man?
the man,
We
if she
gotta
likes
take
the
you to
man,
Starbucks
she's gonna go wherever she wanna
and get a
go.
mochi kaki laka.
So the thing
I
about
can't
it,
hear you.
I
Is
think,
that me? Oh, go ahead. Go
can you
ahead.
hear me?
It's fine.
Can you hear
Yeah, I
me?
can hear you. Yeah, I can
Oh
hear you.
yeah.
Go
So
ahead.
the thing about it is a lot of men are taking out women who don't like them. So that's why the place is so important because the woman don't like them to begin with. So if she like what Blanco said, if she likes you, it doesn't matter really where you take her. But you got to get to know people before you like if either man is worried about like, oh, a gold digger, this and that, get to know the person before you take them anywhere. Like that's what the phone is for. Get to know them
Right.
first.
Right. The phone is for, right? The phone conversation. What happened to that? Why you gotta
Like
take her to
I'm not
Starbucks to get to know her anyway?
Yeah, I'm not going out on it. Like you get my number and we going out on a date tomorrow. No, I value my time, my energy, and all of that. So let's get to know each other. See if I want to even sit in your presence. Like no, or I want you in mine. So we don't have. We can skip the coffee date. Like I would be okay with a coffee date because I don't care where we go. Like I go out to eat all the time. I don't need you to take me out to eat. But I do know there are people who will save a guy they don't like in their phone as like dinner date because he knows she don't like him, but he gonna keep taking her out.
I don't blame the woman at all on that instance.
That's crazy.
I think men put themselves in that corner, being the 40 guys. You know what time it is, bro. You know. This woman only call you when she hungry, nigga. Like, really? like you know, bro. After the
Where's
third
she
night,
hungry every day? She get hungry every day though, bro.
no, no,
He
no, no,
think
no.
that
Listen,
she's
listen,
chewing,
easy.
bro. She hungry every day, bro.
I took out K Clary on Monday.
Mm.
I don't hear nothing from her until Thursday. Oh, I feel like go eat some Papa does. We go out to Papa on Thursday. I don't hear from K Clark till the next Tuesday. Oh, we should go try I don't know, Maestro. I think bro, at that point it's my fault, bro. Like hold on, wait a minute. You didn't even ask me how my day is. You
Right.
like,
Oh, you said food
me.
hungry.
bro. I get either man, formula man. To me, that's too dry. It take the fun out of it. You know what I mean? Or what's your favorite animal? And what?
Yo, tell me why you like this animal. Wait, okay, so okay, how would you? Okay, that's how you gonna treat. But yo, this is the thing, though. Honestly, either man been married for a minute. Shout out to him and congratulations to him and his wife in his situation. Salute. It worked for him evidently, right? And I'm cool with that. My thing is this, right? Yo, I think that looking at a woman as an investment is weird, bro. Like it's not that. And you shouldn't look to what make a woman happy, and you shouldn't look at her as an investment. It's weird, bro. She's a woman, she's a person, just like you're a person. Like either you vibe and y'all spend time together and y'all enjoy each other and y'all could collaborate with each other and y'all are compatible, or either you're not, bro. Like and just let her go about her life. But this whole investment shit in a business, all right, cool.
The
Okay,
crazy
so
part
I
is
do see it as an investment,
To
but
what?
not
What
the
you
same
giving?
way not the way that Ian was saying, like spending $5 on coffee is an investment and he need to put it on his budget and all that sheet and all that. Not like that. I mean, like you're investing your time to get to know that person if you're serious about it, or if you're like really looking for alignment and compatibility.
But
That's
what's the
your
payment? But
investment.
what's the payment though? But this is the thing, right?
No,
And
not
an
the money
invest.
aspect of the date.
But that's what I'm saying. So the payment, right? If she's your wife, that's not really a return. Like yo, at the end of the day, see, this is the crazy thing, right? You got to take care of that woman. If you're doing it right, you got to take care of her. You got to provide for her. So really, you're even paying more. Like, what's the return on investment? What, she cook for you, she clean for you, she give you some box, she's a good conversationalist. Shit,
The,
that's shit that she should do anyway. What are we talking about? How is that a return on investment?
the,
It's not. It's
the
not.
return would be the way I look at it. The return would be how she pour into your children, how easier she make your life. I can see that. You know what I mean?
Okay,
Like
how easier she
you
make
you
your life?
you know
Cool.
what I mean? You make sure she's good. The way I look at I look at a boyfriend and girlfriend for 10 years, the same thing as a marriage for 10 years. Kind of like you wasn't married to your last girl, but you live with this woman for 10 years. That's a marriage to me. You ain't doing that much different than somebody that was married for 10 years. Y'all was doing the
Right.
same exact thing,
We
right?
didn't live together for
It's
10
not
years,
the
by the
same
way, but
thing
we lived.
because if you die, it's going to be extremely different. Or even if you're in an accident situation and you're in the hospital or something, like I can't even come back to see you. I gotta wait. It's
Hey,
a
hey,
Yeah.
difference.
hey, speaking of my homie, speaking of tricking, shout out to my homie Uncle B streaming. K, if I was single, I'd take you on $100 coffee. Tricking, nigga. Stop it. Shout out to you. Thank you for the $2. Though. Tricking. You don't even know her.
Uh,
That's
from
tricky.
what I
Tricking.
seen throughout my lifetime, like once you hit the lottery with a good woman, she make a man's life a whole lot easier. So it can
No,
be a good investment.
no, but it's not. But she does. That's absolutely the truth, right?
Yeah,
A good woman does make your life easier and does make your life better. That's without question, right?
yeah.
But it's not. But it's not a return on an investment. It doesn't even make sense because the truth of the matter is, even if she's a good woman, even if she's pouring into you, whatever the case may be, you're still taking care of her. You're still
I get what you're
providing
saying.
for her. You're still giving. So it's not a thing of,
But
yo, you poured this amount of money in and then you're getting this out. No,
give or
what do
take.
you call it? Yeah, it's a flowing thing. You constantly still
But that's
giving to
the
her and taking care of her.
but
You're
that's
supposed to be
the
giving
deal
all the
is
same shit to her that she's giving to you.
but that's kind of like the deal in life, right? Like for example, like if you go to the traditional route, okay, Clarity get with me. She said like, Papi, I want to do A, B, and C. You got to do A, B, and C. She wanna do the whole. Let's say she wants to do the housewife thing. Cool, no problem. That's the deal with that we got. At that point, she becomes a good investment once she do everything on that list. You see what I'm saying? She hold the end on her, like she hold everything on her end. You feel me? So at that point, and that's what the key word is, a good queen. You know what I mean? She raised your children right. She picked these little niggas up all the time. These kids are clean, well fed, all that shit. That's a hell of an investment because that's what both of y'all sign up for. That's what I would think, bro. But like the way he was trying to make it seem, like $10 coffee and the dogs and what kind of animal are you inside of you? Like what? Listen, bro. Two people, and then it's crazy to me when they say stuff like, you can do Netflix and chill, brother. Nigga, we was doing Blockbuster and chill, man. That's way before Netflix. Remember the red bots? Remember that, Clay Clarity? You used to go rent the movies from the little machine, the vending machine. Like you're like,
Yeah.
man, I just like to be out, bro. And for the most part, I like to be out with a girl that I'm already talking to. I don't care about the place, bro. It can be McDonald's, it can be Chipotle, or it can be a steakhouse. If homegirl is rocking with you, she gonna go to all those three places. Hell, she can go to the lake to throw bread to the goddamn dots. And that's fun for her because she wanna be in your grill. Like people make it seem people make it like harder. Like let me ask you this, Kate Claire. Do you like those Starbucks date?
I never been on a Starbucks date. I don't even drink Starbucks. But I
See?
mean, I would go to like a tea house or something because I like tea.
That's what I
Now
I
said.
let me
would
What if
ask
she
I
don't
would
even drink
go.
coffee?
so now let me ask you this. Let's say I'm this super, super, super rich guy. You're not into me. Wouldn't you still but you got a goal in mind to get into a nigga pocket. Would you still take my offer to take you to a Starbucks? Would you take my offer?
So from like different because this conversation has come up plenty of times and from what I've personally seen, most women actually would turn it down.
Mm.
Like,
No, but this is what I'm
yeah,
saying, Clark.
most
Unless
women.
she's trying to trap him, and get a long term, long term thrift out
Because
of it.
I guess they see it as he don't want to spend no money or he's being cheap or something like that. Like if she's just trying to, I mean, this is just my thoughts, like from what I've seen, like what I've seen people talk about. But like if she's just trying to be a gold digger, like Eda Man was worried about, she's not going to the Starbucks.
No, but she might for a longer term play, like for a
Yes.
longer time play. Like if she trying to get chose, like you know what I'm saying, and she trying to get that man to spend money for life on her, get a baby out of him, whatever the case may be. He got real paper. She gonna be more of a long term play type woman than just the right now. She'll play the long term role.
If a woman is a real business woman, aka gold digger, she will be done to turn that man down. She will be done. Most bros that I know that be on that kind of lifestyle, they know how to play the game.
Right.
She knows if a rich man invite them to a cheap place, they know it, so they're gonna go with the flow. Oh, you want to take me to Starbucks? I go to Starbucks with your old ass.
McDonald. Hey, look,
Bro,
look. Evelyn Lozada was going to McDonald's with Chad. You know what I'm saying? With Chad Ochocinco. Son,
she
come
know what
on
I'm
Chad
now.
not
had in
going
the
to
bank.
McDonald's with anybody.
Well, she was going with Chad Ochocinco because she tried to get in them pockets. Yo, Be Streaming $2 said, "How is it tricking if I didn't get tricked?" And then he said, "I want to see these women enigmas spending nothing on, huh?" Well, listen, bro, it's not, bro. Well, hold on. But this is the difference, right? Shout out to my man Uncle Shrimp. Appreciate the super chats. The difference is this: I would never, ever, ever, and you, my man, 100 grand. You know I got nothing but love for you. I would never. You've never heard me say anything close to this ever. I don't even think like this, bro. So it. Listen, and I've messed with big face 20s. So it ain't really nothing to it. But the truth of the matter is, I don't even think like this. If I gotta spend money on you for your attention on me, then I don't really got you to begin with. Like there gotta be some
True.
interest. I don't know K Clarity. So I would never say, hey girl, you know what I'm saying? Let me spend $100. That's leading with your wallet, Unc. That's literally tricking and leading with your wallet, right? I don't even know if she's worth it to me. See, that's the difference between me and either man. I don't look at it as an investment, but my time is valuable. My presence is valuable. I'm valuable. So I got to make sure that that woman is worth it to even be around me. For me, even to even want to be around her. So I'm gonna talk to her on the phone. I'm gonna have conversation with her before we even go. I ain't going nowhere with you, and I don't even know you or think you're worth it. So I'm not take a month like Blanco would take, but it's gonna take me a little while before I take you anywhere, and I gotta make sure that you're worth it before I even take you for
I,
coffee.
I
It don't
be
matter.
I be I be getting lows when they ask those kind of questions, like show me the gear that you have spent nothing on. Like, bro,
You see them
I be
every
low.
day.
Like, I'm so confused about those questions. Like, what that's supposed to mean?
They think that because you don't spend money on her, that you don't spend money to get her attention, she gotta be ugly or she gotta be like a 3 or something like that. That's what they're thinking.
They cannot say that about me because I think it was on, I forgot who channel like this. I don't show about 20 joints, my nigga, on my phone, sitting on my lap and everything. Fam. None of them went ugly. So I know what the hell I be talking about, bro. Like that. But anyways, bro, it just, fam, you were spending time with a woman. If we're talking about you getting to know this woman, you like her, she like you, right? Obviously, it's some sort of sexual attention in there. It's all gonna come down to how fast y'all going to act on there, right? But in the meantime, you sitting down, you going out to places. This place is gonna cost money. So if you talking from that point of view, I guess all of us have treat them. All of us, I guess, you wanna put us down to that standard. You see what I'm saying? Like, are you taking a woman to get, I don't know, one glass of wine at $7? That literally automatically make you a three according to their logic.
But this is the
You,
thing. So shout out to Unc. Thank you for the quadruple. I appreciate you, Unc, for real. He said it's not spending for attention, it's just dating, LOL. But listen, think about your approach, right? And I know you was just playing. I know you was just talking, right? And this is not personal because I know you was just talking. But you see K Clarity, right? You find her, you might, let's just say for the sake of conversation, you find her attractive. So you say in jest and being funny, hey, if I was single, I'd take you on $100 coffee date. That yo,
What?
Excuse me, what?
yo, you don't even know her. You don't even know her. You don't even know, like, it's not even about the money or the coffee or what. She could be a psycho. She could just be a cute psycho. She could, you don't know she got multiple personality disorder. You don't know. All you know is what she looks like. That's crazy to me. I'm be honest because to me, there's so many cute, beautiful, pretty, fine, sexy women in the world that I can't judge how much time I would want to spend around a woman just based on what she looks like. That doesn't make sense to me, just personally. I don't know. That's just me. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just old.
But really, that's how a lot of people vet, just off of looks. They
That's
not
not
really getting
vetting.
to know. That's why, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I guess Edelman was saying like some of these youngins would be spending so much money on dates because they not getting to know the people. They just going off of, oh, she cute.
Yeah, and I don't agree with that either. But I think that you should spend the time, like Blanco was saying, like I said, talking to the woman on the phone, interacting with the woman even before a date ever happens. Because I might not, if you don't have no conversation and you can't converse with me on the phone, and we don't have no nothing rapport or no kind of commonality, what's the point of even taking you out? Because you're cute? Nah, I got better things to do. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. That's just me. That's a bit, but you even said that you wouldn't you said that it got to be some kind of vibe, some kind of mutual connection before you even consider going on a date with a man, right?
Yeah, but I have seen like on another panel I seen women say like nobody talks on the phone anymore. Like, so there are some people who don't even really want to get to know people over the phone.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. I don't. Maybe I'm too old school, but hey, if you can't have a phone conversation with me, we ain't. Nah, they ain't. Nah, do. Blanco, what about you? Are you dealing with a woman that you haven't had no phone conversations with, bro?
Nah, bro. I'm telling you, I'm very methodical with mine, bro. I'm very
Yeah,
methodical with mine, man. I
I can't
talk
do
to
it.
I'm gonna talk to you to death.
Exactly.
I'm gonna talk to I'm good at that, bro. A cake is gonna and the ball is going to be on Kate Clarity's court. She is going to decide. She's gonna let me know by her actions, the way she answered. If she wants to be around me, that's what I'm saying. Why is she out with me? It's a great chance she wants to deal with me. You know what I mean? Because at that point, she already let me know she wants to be out with a nigga. You- So
Yeah,
at that point, I press play. Oh, Papi, I want to hang out with you. Cool, no problem. Hey, cool. We're going to go out there. Now we're going to have some fun because I believe you're supposed to talk to her first to get the awkwardness out of the way. Do you know how
right.
awkward and yo, this is something that I learned in the process, bro. I was meeting women on Wednesday. My dumbass was inviting, taking them out by Friday. You know how awkward that is, bro. You don't
Usually it
got
is.
nothing to go on. You sitting, she's sitting across you. So now you asking, what's your favorite color? Oh, okay.
You
What's your
interviewing
favorite
her
movie?
like now you're interviewing her. What kind of animal do you like?
Yeah,
Why do you like that animal?
exactly. So
You
now,
don't get your
if you
goofy ass out here with
if
that
now
shit.
if you put in time with this queen, right? Couple of weeks, 3 weeks. Usually my average is like a little 3 weeks to a month, 6 week, give it or take, right? Now when you out with her, you kind of like breathe it out
You
with a whole
already
lot of
know
other
each
women,
other. Right,
right?
right.
So now you with this girl, it flows, it's fun because now we know stuff about each other. You see what I'm saying? It
Mhm.
flows. So now everything, now she's more relaxed. And that's another thing I forgot to tell either man. The number one reason, one of the main reasons that I like to be outside with women, bro. If let's just say I don't like it, I really, really like this woman. However, I still need to see how she interact in the public with other niggas. I need to know who she knows without me asking her.
Facts.
That's what I like public places. You feel
Facts.
me? I
Facts.
like that.
And don't give away the sauce. Don't give away all the sauce of how we know, because they already got too many cheat codes. Yo, shout out to Umpy Streamer. Thank you very much. Umpy Streamer says spending money is not leading with your wallet. It's not, but it's the way you do it, bro. Spending money is not leading with your wallet, right? But this is. Spending money is not leading with your wallet, but I'd be less of a homie if I didn't tell you that absolutely is leading with your wallet. K Clarity, let me ask you a question. Do you think that that's leading with your wallet? What that comment on the stream?
Oh, that's definitely leading with your wallet. But
It
a lot of
definitely.
people are out here leading with their wallet.
Yeah. And Unc, I'm not a pimp or a player, right? Because the truth of the matter is a pimp or a player would not do what me and Blanco do, which is talk on the phone with women and try to get to know them. A pimp or a player wouldn't do that, right? Because they have a
Blanco
different
not
purpose
doing that.
and play it. He ain't talking to women on the phone, but Blanco is absolutely talking to women on the phone. He missed the lover. He talking to you on the phone. I believe that 100%. I believe he talking to you on the phone.
I don't.
I talk to women
I
on the
see
phone,
who
bro.
he be. I see who Blanco be out with.
Oh Lord, like
But you
this
only
is.
see you are making a sensual out of a 20-second video. Like, come
Oh
on, man.
Lord.
Instagram, like, come on, man.
She peeped game on you, Blanco. Hey,
Yeah.
he said I wasn't playing. I would do that shit for real. She cool. How do you know she's cool? I'm confused. Maybe do you know
I
him in
think
real life?
I think I think we get lost with I think we get lost with
Whoa, whoa,
when a
whoa, whoa,
woman.
wait, hold on, Blanco. This Nigma, yo, be streaming, bro. I love you, man. But what? You spent $300 at the gentleman's club before a big whoop, bro.
Yeah,
Bro,
that's straight club. He was throwing money. Like I see that before too.
bro.
He was,
I
he
don't
was-
do. That's against my religion. I don't do no shit like that. So I don't know. That's against my religion. No, bro. No, bro.
that's
No,
fine.
bro.
We just over there just doing wild
Nah,
things. Bro.
bro.
That's something like
Nah, bro. Hell nah. I'm not throwing no $300 no goddamn strip club. No, not doing it. That's against my religion, bro. I can't do
and
that.
that's fine. That doesn't mean anything. That's fine. Like
No, it
most
does. It
people don't
means
like
everything.
fickle.
Why are you spending $300 at a strip club, bro?
We
Why?
drinking, we throw money, we go home. Nobody's
Why are
doing
you
nothing
throwing
crazy.
$300 at a strip club, bro?
We're stunning on people, man. We're
That's
stunning on
not
people,
stunning
bro.
on people. That's
Yeah,
stupid.
it ain't that much. Every man got different hobbies and stuff like that. I don't see nothing wrong with that. It's not like you buying. You just go over
Um,
there, chill, and go home.
you might as well buy it if you got what you doing a
And
three
that's
hundred
what I
dollar
call
peep
it.
show. You might as
And
well
that's what I call
buy
it
it,
stunning.
bro.
That just
I
some.
ain't
That
doing
just
it.
some. That just some dumb. Do I think it's smart? No, you just some dumb shit niggas got to do.
Yeah, that you ain't got to do that. You
That's
ain't got to.
some young shit that niggas do, and I got it. They got it out of the equation.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
against my
yeah.
religion. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's against my religion. I'm not gonna be able to do that. I don't understand that, and that don't make me a player or pimp. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. In my mind, that's a waste of good money. I could have bought myself a pair of shoes and been stunting for $300. I could have been chilling. I could have bought myself a pair of shoes and had a shirt maybe to go with them shoes and be chilling and stunting like that. Why am I throw $300 on a chick I don't know because she's shaking some ass? No.
It just some dumb shit that niggas do, nigga. Like, yeah, nigga, I'm doing this and what, nigga? I'm stoning all you niggas, type shit, bro. Is it smart? I agree with you. It's not because that's
It's
in the game.
dumb.
That's how easy it is, man. Like in life, bro. And even though that I won a lot, I also lost a few. You know what I mean? It's not a big deal to talk about the losses, nigga. I did that shit. Like, yeah, nigga, I'm doing this. I'm
Wait.
stunning
Can
on
I ask you
niggas.
a question? People still spend money at the strip club in 2026?
Yes, bro. Yes.
They still
Every
go
time
to the
that you
strip
get
club in 2026, bro?
every time that there is alcohol and ass shaking, bro, that those places do not go out of business like that, man. That's like alcohol, weed, food, booty, and
Wait.
people gonna.
Now you spend. Wait, you buying lap dances too? What the freak? You buying lap dances in 2026, bro? Oh
I
my
don't
god,
like.
bro.
I don't like lap. I have to. Like I have gotten lap dances, but I don't like lap dances.
Yo,
However,
what
I
about
get plenty
that? What
lap
about
dances with
that
the
cat
homies.
smell? What about that fish smell that you can't get rid of, nigga? Bitch, get
Nah,
off my lap! Don't come near my lap. You been dancing on Tom, Dick, and
but the
Dick.
thing,
No, no,
but you know,
get
I'm gonna
away
tell you
from me.
something. I'm gonna tell you something like a yo, the street club, especially down south, right? The
I live
street
down
club
south.
is in is a huge place for people to party normally. When you go to the street club, yes, a lot, and the reason why it's very simple is because the street club is way cheaper than the regular club.
Huh? Wait, whoa, 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 wait, wait, whoa, 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 what? Wait, whoa, what? What are you going club in New York and LA? What kind of club is more than $300 to get in? What's happening?
Yeah,
What kind of
nah,
club that's not in LA or New York is $300 to get in, bro?
I was just partying when my homies had an event Nevule. You general admission was 150 $200 to get in the club.
What?
It was the Knicks just won, bro. It was an event. They have everybody
That
in
was
there.
in New
They
York.
have
That was in
drinking
New
everything.
York, right? That was in New York, right?
It was in New York.
Yes, I just
If
said
you
that.
play
I know New York. Okay, I know that.
if
New
you
York, yes.
play
LA, I know that.
if you partying Las Vegas, Miami,
Nah, nah,
New
Las Vegas
York,
ain't that expensive.
Los Angeles, that's like the fourth super huge city that I can remember. You partying quote unquote regular, it's not really going to be fun for you. Just
Right,
to get
right.
in them
See,
places is
you talking about like a
200.
booth, right? You talking about to get a booth, to get a booth, to get
No,
bottle.
no, no.
Okay.
Listen to me. Listen to me.
Mhm.
Just to get in is 200. General, you got to do that stupid ass long line, and that's something that I would refuse.
Oh yeah,
Me and my
VIP.
homies,
Okay, VIP. Okay.
yeah, me and my homies, we get a little section. I know it's gonna be 1,500, 2,000 in the game. It's not like this investment is stupid though. It's dumb. I get it, but if I'm gonna get messed up over, I might as well do it my way. You know what I mean? We get 4 bottles. We got this little section over here. We're gonna get drunk the right way. Is it smart? Probably not. And listen, that's fine. However, if you want to go down the path of doing the quote unquote general, you gotta stay on that line for an hour. So
You
now
know,
you're doing the
listen,
stupid, right? You
Blanca,
get in
Blanca.
there.
I
Hold on.
don't
Let me
know.
finish before I forget. Before I forget,
Yeah.
when you get in there, each drink is $30 plus. Each drink.
What?
Yes, bro. This is the big boy cities, bro. Right? Guess what? You ain't drinking by yourself. You ain't drinking by yourself. You're gonna have at least 2 homies, and we
I'm
gotta buy
stressed
around.
out.
Every
I'm
time that you buy
stressed.
around, think about it. 30 times 3 is 90. You
A
still
night
gotta
out
tip
sound like an
homegirl.
investment now, don't it,
Right.
Izzy?
Yo, that sound like I need to get with my accountant to plan this shit. Like, what the freak? Like, I'm
No, this
stressed
is
out listening to this. I'm stressed.
this is shit when you're doing kind of good in life that you can get away with it. It's not smart, but that's
No, no.
right.
Listen, Blanca.
So the
Hold on,
thing
real
is
quick, Blanca.
that, huh?
I only listen. I've done this before, right? I did, but I was throwing a part. The only time I did it, I bought a booth, a section, right? I bought the bottles because I was throwing a party at the club like 3 weeks later. And so that was an investment. So I was doing it. I had my models with me, I had the girls with me. You know what I'm saying? I was pouring in the champagne. I wasn't drinking that shit. I gave it to them and they was chilling and we was chilling so that I could get Nigmas to come to my party and pay me. But yo, just doing that shit to do that shit and not make no money, it makes absolutely zero sense to me at all. It's a waste of resources. It doesn't make
Yeah,
sense.
and the thing is, I have done it both way. The latest, me and my homies getting back on it again. 2 weeks ago, not this Friday, the Friday before, we have. Are you familiar with Jay Holiday, the R&B
Yeah,
singer?
yeah, yeah. Put you to bed.
We brought,
Yeah.
yeah, we brought him to. We had an event on Saturday night. What it was like in the middle of June, something like that. Right? We brought him in. I did a little nice little profit. I probably made like a little bit like 3,500. Nothing spectacular, but we getting back on the field, right, bro?
Mhm.
I think I spoke about how I made good money doing that shit. I'm an
Yeah.
investor, bro. Like we bro Chief Keef, bro. I put in 7 bands. Man, I made 15 bands. You see what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
brought I brought remember he got a different name, Hitmaker. Back then his name was
Talking about
John Bird.
yeah, Youngberg.
Young
Yeah.
Bird.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We have Little Flip. we start bringing those loving hip hop joints, man. That's where the most money you make, man. I
Yeah.
met Drea Michelle. Goddamn, such a beautiful woman,
Yeah.
man.
That's
Incredible.
the
That
only
woman.
that's the only but Blanco, for me and my old ass, I'll be honest with you. The only way my old ass is in a club is if I'm getting paper from the club, right? Now, I haven't been in a club probably since I was 37 years old. I haven't been in no club in like 13, 14 years, right? Easy, right? But the thing of it is this. If when I did go to a club and spent big money, it was to make big money. I'm not gonna just go and just throw money and not make that money back. That just don't make. I'm just being honest with you. That don't make sense for me. Like
Yeah,
I
that's fine.
if we
And that's fine. I just like me and the homies. We like to come together and make it better for us at the lowest cost ever. We just like to get we everybody going or somebody just get a table and then he get it. He just that's how we do it. You know what I mean? I like to be in comfortable places. The same thing was like when we go when I go out of town, bro. I like to have fun. I ain't coming over there to be normal, nigga.
have a
Man,
good one. Good to see you.
we renting jet skis, nigga. We renting jets and all that stuff, bro. I like to have a blast because I'm only there for 5, 6, 7 days, whatever it is. It just that's just how life is, bro. But again, I understand that's not what people do. Some people, but I believe most of us got something. We spend money on something that we really like that the other parties they don't find it very attractive or sexy. And that's
No,
just
yeah,
man.
I mean that's true, but usually when we do that, we're able to have something to show for it, right? Like once you go and blow that money at the party or whatever, all you got, unless it's an investment, all you got is a memory. I mean, the memory is cool, but you ain't really got nothing to show for it other than the memory. And it's like, that's where it get back. Because of course, like people get on me all the time. Oh, you bought Versace, or oh, you bought jewelry, or oh, you bought what? But at least I got something. You know what I'm saying? It's something to show for it. At least, even if someone think it's stupid, I at least know that if worse gonna
And
worse, I can flip and sell that shit. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be. So that's a little different for
yeah,
me, I
and
guess.
it is going to be men, and specifically, like I think this is more like a white man thing. Like they don't. I mean, no, they do. I take that back. But it's gonna be. It doesn't matter the race. It's going to be men that is going to be like, hey man, you spend the money on Louis and Gucci and
Yeah,
Balenciaga and this
of
and that.
course,
That's
yeah,
stupid, bro. That's
of
stupid.
course, of
But
course.
that's your thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't.
But
I
but
just
but
don't
now
care.
the thing is though too though, but you can get like I can insure my glasses, or I can insure my shoes, or I can insure my jewelry, I can insure my laptop, all the shit I spend all the money on, I can insure it, number one. But then number two, when I get tired of it, I could flip it and sell it. And then you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be. When I was doing sneakers like that, I would buy 2, 3 pair of sneakers, I'd sell two, and then that way I made the money and I'm basically wearing the shoes for free because I made the money off of it. You know what I'm saying? 2, 3 times over. So that's the only thing I'm saying.
Yeah, man. It just everybody got their own little thing that they gonna do, and then a whole lot of the men gonna have a thing that they just no matter what they're gonna do it regardless. That's like a that just fun for them.
No, the Ayo Blanco,
Other
I
people,
hate that. Well, let me just say this. I hate the Lakers, bro. I officially hate the Lakers. The Lakers suck, man. Them niggas is trash, bro. Can I just say
oh,
that
the
on the
standard,
air?
the white boy.
No, they paid him over 185 million for 4 years. It's way crazy. But them nigmas is the only nigmas ain't done shit yet for real. The same shit they've been doing. I can't stand them nigmas, man. Hey, shout out to
I,
Unbe Streaming. Vegas drinks and food cost double the
it's a
Texas
fact.
cost. Texas. Now that's a fact. I get that. That's fact. That's facts. But I'm just saying, like, yo, at the end of the day, man. You can't be like wasting. I ain't throwing no 300 in no strip club. I'm sorry. I'd rather give it to a woman. I'd rather take that 300 and give it to a woman with children that's struggling to just give it to her and say, "Here, man, I hope you have a nice day." You know what I'm saying? Than to throw it in a
And
strip
that's
club with
fine.
stripper hoes.
I don't see nothing wrong with that. I don't see nothing wrong either way. That's your bread. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
You you got enough to for that 300 not to be so much of the burden in your life. Who am I to tell you what to do with it? And it goes back to what I was telling you earlier. I don't
X.
see absolutely nothing wrong if any guy come over here and tell you and says, "Hey man, Papi, guess what? During the pandemic, during the thing a couple of years ago, I bought two pussies. You know what I mean? Like, okay, cool.
He
I
bought
only,
Pandemic Punani, bro. Come on, bro. Pandemic
I
Punani?
only,
I don't know.
I personally know people that do that, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
By
In my only,
Pandemic Punani?
no, just take it away from the pandemic, bro.
Oh,
I'm talking about, bro. What I'm saying is, I usually got two questions for those guys. I'm like, yo, I got question number one, how she looks like. Question number two, was the pussy good? After that, that's it, bro. I just don't care for what the men do. The men decide to buy some ass. I don't look down no man doing that, bro. Can we say some little jokes? We roasting each other? Maybe, but it's just joking at that point. It just I think yo, prostitution is being around. Prostitution's in the Bible, bro.
yeah, but you ain't got to be the one buying it, though. I mean,
But you
listen,
look
I
at it,
ain't mad at nobody that does, but that's against. I can't do that, man. That's against my religion, bro.
and that's where
Paying
you
like
go
that.
wrong. But you caring too much is the man because listen,
Nah, that's what I said.
I'd
I
rather
don't care who else do it, but I just can't do it. That's against. I can't do it.
I'd rather I'd rather them doing it than me. Okay.
It's gonna be
I,
them
I
doing it to me.
I applaud it. I support it because nine out of ten, when those guys decides to put hundreds or thousands on these women hands, yes, no, it's going to be another guy in the other end like me that's going to reap the benefits of your investment. That's why I'm like,
Thank you, gentlemen.
yo, by me having conversation with these women on the phone, my nigga, you get to learn so much that you start becoming a financial advisor to these women. Like, hold on, what? You dealing with who? And he touching that? And he trying to, hey man, you should go, you should go over there and then come buy me a the Ferragamo shoes that I want.
And just for the record, that's how enigmas get lined up, y'all. Just for the record, that's exactly the starting conversation of enigma getting lined up. Just for the record. So tricking is dangerous. In other words, tricking is dangerous. It's a dangerous hobby, man. I'm just being real with you.
In the other end, then women is telling your business
Everything.
to the guy that they really like because she's trying to
Everything.
impress you. She's
Yep.
trying to say all of that because she want to put it in your head like, baby, look, I got this big time rich nigga after me, but I'm here
Mhm.
with you. What's happening? But what she don't tell you is that she probably gonna entertain him too to see what she can get out of the nigga. You know what I mean? So she can get at bro. Listen, it's been a couple of times, bro, that I just been bored out of my mind, my house, my nigga. Like on it, I'm just watching the game, right? It can be a Thursday night. I'm on the phone. I see a shorty that I probably deal with in the past or something. She on a date, right? You can tell she on a date because she posted the picture of the plate. But I know she on a date because she don't post the other party. That's how I know. I hear her, hey man, what you doing? Oh, nothing, just chilling, blah, blah, blah. Hey man, why don't you swing by, man? Bring your boy something to eat. Oh, okay. Yo, it's been a couple of times that they made that stupid nigga buy the plate and so they can bring it to you, bro. I witnessed that, bro. I'm like, yo, and that's what I turn around and say. That's what I always say. When men get turned into foodie date, that's your fault, nigga. I don't blame that bro for nothing. It's your fault. Because in no way you should be letting no bro getting place to go on your money. Because you know where that play is going. She
No
probably
doubt.
hit you with the lie that this is for my lunch for tomorrow. That's cap, nigga. That's going to a nigga. That's cap.
Yeah,
That's
you
cap.
better get some leftovers. Hey, yo, what's your last words, man? I played Michael Jackson and earlier, so I gotta get up here before 6 hours. I'm like 7 minutes from 6 hours, man. What's your last words, good brother?
Yeah, good show, man. I see you later. All right, take
I
care.
appreciate you. Make sure y'all check out Poppy Blanco. He's been trying to do his thing. He's been streaming and stuff like that. Make sure y'all check out Blanco. Subscribe. If you're over there at Blanco, make sure you check me out. Subscribe to me. I appreciate y'all very much. Shout out to my man Poppy Blanco. Shout out to everybody that came through. Shout out to Kate Clarity. She made it over here. Shout out to her. Shout out to my brother Umpy Stream. Appreciate you, bro. Supporting me. Supporting the show. Shout out to Jay Lewis, who's sponsor of the show. Thank you so much. Shout out to Big Bad Bull. Appreciate you. He was sponsored for a second. Yo, shout out to Lord Jefferson. Thank you, family. CJ Brooks. Thank you, family. Thank you to DJ Wish Doctor. Thank you to Shadow Titan Watch. Thank you to Corey Love. Thank you for the double up. Thank you to Cajun Darkfire. Thank you to Here But Not. Thank you to Emperor Kojak 303, the Great Ogun Network coming soon. TB Trucking, Bridget M. Thank y'all so much. Thank you to Ignite TV for finally paying my $5. Thank you to OG Sigma. I appreciate you, bro. And let me make sure I got everybody. Poppy Blanco, thank you, bro, for paying the F-bomb. Everybody paid their F-bomb today. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all so much for supporting the show, supporting the stream. Now, man, thank y'all, man. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all chose to be here with me. I really appreciate each and every one of y'all. Shout out to Chot. She said, then I got an emergency call. That means she left. She left in the midst of asking that stupid animal conversation to Eda Man. Shout out to Eda Man. Jay Lewis said, no difference. I hear them talking about betting. There's no difference. It really is, though, Jade. It really is. Betting is not doing an interview. It's not with a woman. As a man, you cannot. Let me just say this: as a man, you cannot depend on what a woman says as the end all be all. You can't. That's not what betting is. Betting is much more than just conversation. Like Blanco was saying, the conversation is to just get a pinpoint and an idea if it's even worth her being around you. But most of communication is nonverbal, and this is the thing that most men don't really understand. You got to be able to read the room, be able to read how she moves, how she operates. Like Blanco was saying, yo, how does she move around other men? How does she move around her family? How does she move around your family? How does she move around your friends? How does she move around her friends? How does she move in the holidays? There's a lot of things that come with vetting that is way more than conversation. So it's a big difference between interviews and vetting. That's 100% facts. I have known mine since middle school. I'm gonna try to be quick, and been around his family circle since middle school and high school. Shout out to that. Shout out to the young love. How do you know that there's a difference? I just told you. People who never show up, it's their representative. That's true too. Izzy, he says Starbucks work for him, sir. No, but listen, if he said it, he said it. It worked for him. But he's trying to advise. This is the problem, Jade. He's trying to advise young men to do the same thing that he did, and that may not necessarily work for them. And it seems like if these club prices are real, I ain't been to a club in goddamn 14 years. If these club prices are real, shit, I don't know what to tell y'all. Listen to these experts. Everyone is different. That's true. Joseph Moore said observation and their natural habitat is the best. And that's 100% fact. That's 100% fact, Joseph Moore. Hasn't either man been married for many years? Yes, he has. That worked for him, Izzy. Yes, for him. Yes, for him. Yes, for him. But not for these young men. He's trying to say, right? Tree said. Alpha Omega said, charging money for dates is literally an escort. That's what she's doing. You pay her for sex. That's called prostitution, which is illegal in most states in the world. That's bad. What's up, Daniel Barry Sports Highlights? I hate the Lakers, Daniel Barry Sports Highlights. I can't stand them. What's up, Daniel Barry Sports Highlights? Yo, Kill said, Izzy, that's why women be shook to cam up. These dudes be so thirsty. Yo, that's crazy. Everyone is a pimp and a player on YouTube. Not me. B Sneezy said, that's the investment. What's up, Jerome's in the house? Jerome's in the house. Watch your mouth. Yes, sir. Ass shaker are quick takers, heartbreakers, shack chasers. Yo, sometimes you gotta live. You do gotta live, though, brother. I give you that. You do gotta live, Umpy Streaming. That's to get a booth, Izzy. Okay, I mean a section or a table. I got you. Did I hear Izzy say the Lakers suck? Yes, you did, because they ass. Because they don't know how to do business and how to get free agents, even when they got the money. Even when they got the money. What happened to the summer of 2026? The summer of 2026 is here. It's gone. Anyway, don't get me started on this. Izzy, it wasn't like this for us Gen Xers. Went on, but not as amplified as it is now. Yeah, it seems that way, man. Thank y'all so much for supporting the show. Hey, what's up, Sexy Red TV? Where you been at, girl? Good to see you. Good to see you. CJ, stop laughing at me. Stop laughing at me, CJ. Shout out to CJ. What's up? Thank you, Will and Wayne. I appreciate y'all coming through, man. Much love to y'all. We out of here. I gotta go really quickly so that they don't find me. Much love, y'all. Peace. Until next time.